What is up, my dudes? Welcome to part 2 of our World of Light playthrough. I played a little bit off camera, but we're back in it. We're going back in. We're playing World of Light. Super exciting. I know. I was baffled when I came up with the idea to do this a second time. I was like, wow, you're going to do a two-parter? That's insane. But anyways, thank you guys so much for coming out. You guys are absolutely fantastic. Why did you steal Ryan's seatbelt? What do you mean? How do you even steal a seatbelt? Like, how does that even happen? How do you get to the point in your life to where you are going out and stealing seatbelts? You just go around cutting off seatbelts with your scissors. How does that work? How does that work? What is Ryan implying there? But anyways, thank you so much. We have Beast Mode with a $2 super chat. Now, I want to show you guys something. And thank you, Beast Mode, for allowing me to demonstrate this. But I have made something. All right, I've spent a good chunk of time before this stream putting together this thing, this really exciting effect that we can use when members come in and when donations come in. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and demonstrate it. Beast Mode, thank you so much. He says, you stole Ryan's belt raid. Well, listen, man, I'm a belt stealer. All right, I steal black belts, I steal conveyor belts, I steal seat belts. What other kind of belts are there? I don't know. Anyways, without further ado, you guys ready for this? Whoa! Woo! Shout out to Beast Mode for the donation. Thank you so much, man. Literally, I wanted something to be able to switch to whenever we get a member or a donation. I just thought it was perfect. I thought it was literally perfect, man. It plays a hype song and then the colors change, and I don't know. I was really proud of that. And you'd be surprised how much work actually went into making that look good. I basically revamped my entire stream deck, which is this little button panel that I used to control the stream. I basically redid the whole thing today to make it a lot more convenient, a lot more efficient, and also a lot more fun. So we're going to roll with it, have a great time. If anybody becomes a member or donates, you're going to get a little taste of that. But thank you guys so much for coming out and supporting as always. You guys are freaking amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and shout out some people. We got Ugg up in the stream, got Xavier up in the stream, we got Hiram up in the stream, or Harium up in the stream, we got Forzen Gaming up in the stream, we got Supernova up in the stream, we got Lucas up in the stream, we got Dexel up in the stream. Thank you guys so much for coming out and supporting. You guys are absolutely fantastic, and I really appreciate you dudes. Got Logan as well. He says, wear your seatbelt. Why are people just stressing about this seatbelt thing so much? Like, what? I don't understand the joke. I was not in Ryan's stream, so I did not, unfortunately, I missed it. Now I'm very sad because now I was left out of an inside joke, and now I'm going to cry myself to sleep tonight. Also, I got more pumpkin spice. I got some more pumpkin spice Starbucks. I'm very happy about it. Like, extremely happy about it. So we're gonna be rolling. I'm pumped up. You guys already saw I sucked this whole thing down, so I am energetic as hell. Now, looking at the map, comparing it to where we left off in part 1, I did play a good chunk of it off camera. I fought a boss, which was Giga Bowser, and as I said earlier, this playthrough isn't like a full playthrough. I wanted to do some of it off camera, but I will be doing the finale as well as a good chunk of the middle part, as well as obviously we did the beginning on stream. So it's gonna be like a gist. It's gonna be like a shortened version. It's gonna be like a low-fat playthrough of this mode, but hopefully you guys enjoy it regardless, and hopefully you guys have a good time. I know I'm having a good time. I'm gonna go ahead and lower the volume a little bit because I feel like it's a little loud. Anyways, you stole Ryan's seatbelt. I don't know what you're talking about. What seatbelt? How does this even happen? Like, I don't steal seatbelts. I'm not a seatbelt stealer, I promise. I don't know how to back that up. I mean, you could check every single crevice of my house. You will not find a seatbelt. You can check my car and I will have a seatbelt, but that does not mean that I stole it. That means that that's just customary in any car. That's just how cars work, in case you guys are wondering. Why did you steal Ryan's seatbelt? I don't know, man. I don't know what you're talking about. What evidence? What evidence is there? Innocent until proven guilty. Thank you, please. I almost said, really? Really? Is this how we're starting this? Is this how this is going? Okay. All right, in co-op, not seatbelt, a regular belt. No, people were saying seatbelt, dude. Hold up, clothing belt. Oh, when I stole his belt. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did steal his belt. I was like, what seatbelt? What kind of inside joke is this? No, yeah, I did steal his belt. I did steal his belt. Well, to be fair, he left his belt at my house. All right, and I was like, yo, that's a rad belt, and then I just kept wearing it. Literally, I knew it was his too. I didn't even tell him. I didn't even tell him that I had his belt. I literally just kept wearing it because I was just like, I don't know, it's cool. It's a cool belt, and I stole it. I have no other defense. I found the belt at my house. I was like, oh, this is Ryan's, and I just started wearing it, and I was like, okay. literally, I was just like, you left it, now it's mine. So Yeah. I did eventually give him the belt back, though. Like, he came and visited, I don't know when, but he came and visited and he took it back. Oh, excuse me. Wow, my voice just died out. He took it back. So unfortunately, I lost the coolest belt in the game. It was a really cool belt, though. It had, like, blue stripes, and it was definitely better than any belt that I had. So for those couple of weeks that I had it, I was the coolest kid in school. Like, literally, if you put me into a belt contest, all right, like a fashion belt contest, I would win, thanks to Ryan's belt. You stole my belt. I know. Yo, Ryan, a lot of people were saying seat belt, so I was literally sitting here for like 10 minutes super confused because I was like, who the fuck? Like, I'm not stealing a seat belt. Since when am I stealing Ryan's seatbelt? And then my immediate thought was the vlogs, because there were a couple of scenes, all right, in the vlogs when we were in the car where we were not wearing a seatbelt. I thought that's what you guys were referring to. I mean, totally honest. Like, that was my best guess. But now, yes, I realize that the clear indication or the clear problem here was the fact that I stole your belt, which I fully admit to. I did steal your belt, and I'm not even mad about it. It was a great time. Literally, as I said, those couple of weeks where I had that belt were some of the best weeks of my life. I was literally the coolest kid in school. I was like, yeah, I'm repping the King Corvish's belt. All right, that's right. People would walk up to me and be like, hey, is that the King Corvish's belt? And I'd be like, fuck yeah. And he'd be like, oh, I saw it in Soul Link. And I'd be like, yeah, you did. Wait, you watched Soul Link? And then I'd be taking out like a business card, right? I'd pull out a business card of all of me and Vinny's Soul Links, and I would just slowly and surely just stick it in their mouth, and then I'd walk away. He steals the belt, then he steals your mom. Yo, it's like that one time, in the co-op when Ryan stole Tony's bike. Do you guys remember that? How many of you guys were like around for the Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon co-op? Because that was a freaking journey. There's so many great jokes and so many great moments that came out of that project. I would highly recommend you guys check out the highlight video, actually, or as we call it, the co-op movie. It's freaking amazing. Definitely one of the best videos I've ever made, to be honest. Or both me and Ryan have made together, I would think. I think he stands by that as like one of his best videos. I don't actually know. We both like took turns editing with it. So I'd highly recommend it, though. It's like literally 2 hours long of just funny moments, and it's just fantastic. If Starverse is down below, if one of the mods wants to go and drop a bomb, I'd really appreciate it. Well, Starverse is the one that drops the bombs, but if any of you guys feel in the mood to drop a bomb, I'd appreciate it. When is Soul Link? That's a fantastic question. I do not have an answer. You know, I've decided that I'm not going to give a date. I'm not going to give a date until I absolutely know for sure. Because I don't want to mislead you guys, and I don't want to spread false information. I feel like I've done a bad job of doing that lately, where like I'll say something's going to happen, but then I'm not like 100% certain it's going to happen. So I'm not going to lead you guys on like that. And I'm just going to say that we don't have a date yet. What I will say is that literally everything is ready. Like the only thing stopping us now is the fact that I'm going to be gone. Starting next week, I'm going to be gone for like all of December. Like that's the main thing that's kind of holding us up right now, is because we don't know if we'll be able to keep the series consistent when I'm gone. So that's kind of like our biggest obstacle right now. So we'll see what happens. If it happens before I leave, then great. If it happens after we leave, then unfortunately, that's going to suck. It's going to be delayed. But at this point, I'm just saying it's going to be worth the wait. Literally, as I said, the graphics are done. Intro's done. Everything is ready. Like, literally, we are ready to start whenever we get the chance. It's just we want to make sure if we do start it, we're going to be able to actually put it out for you guys, you know? So that's totally honesty hour. Like, that's the problem right now. So we'll see what happens with it. Me and Vinny got to talk about it and figure it out. But anyways, hold on, I'm gonna pause the game because I see Ryan putting some stuff up in the chat. He says, Keyshawn hates my belt so much. It's the only belt I've ever owned since 8th grade, so whenever he wore suits to drumline competitions, I'd wear it and it'd stick out badly. He'd give me shit for his belt like every day he sees me wear it, so every day. Also, yes, I'm in love with the co-op movie. Y'all need to watch it, please. Wait, you're gonna be gone? Will you still be able to do the thing I need to do on December 22nd? Yes, Ryan, literally, I leave on the 23rd, so I got you. I did double check that. Yeah, no, I knew Keyshawn hated the belt. I love the belt, man. I mean, in a suit, no. In a suit, it would not work. But literally any other outfit, like in just a casual school setting, like it is a fantastic piece of fashion, if I do say so myself. And if honestly, I hope you guys know what belt I'm talking about, because it'd be really weird if I'm just talking about this belt for like 30 minutes and you guys don't even know what I'm referring to. But yeah, no, it's basically just a blue stripe belt, Ryan's iconic belt. I'm assuming he wears it now still, right? I think so. Anyways, Ryan said, yes, that works. LOL, I love you. No problem, man. No problem. I got you, Ryan. He needs me to do a favor, and I'm just saying, without spoiling what the favor is, peep Ryan's channel the 22nd. You're going to be pleasantly surprised or really disappointed, depending on which way you look at it. Yo, Michaela, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. Cyber Saint says, done submitting an egg earlier. Give me a higher chance of getting my egg in. I already submitted my eggs. No, the time when you actually submit it does not change. In case you guys, well, first of all, let me backtrack a little bit. In case you guys are wondering, I started the Alpha Sapphire Scrambled egg lock yesterday. I would highly recommend you guys go check out that video if you guys missed it. You guys have this weekend to send in eggs, and we're going to be officially starting the series on Monday, so look out for that. But when it comes to sending in eggs, outside of all the rules that I put in the actual video, the time when you send it in doesn't make a difference. As long as you obviously send it in this weekend and not any later, then your egg has an equal chance of getting in. So like the people who sent in an egg first, they aren't prioritized. At this point, we have about 100 eggs in the email, which is fantastic, by the way. Thank you guys so much for sending in those eggs. Literally, you guys blew me away with the submissions. And I love reading all the emails that you guys send, because some of you guys throw in like little personal messages, and I love reading that kind of stuff. It's just really heartwarming and all that kind of stuff. And when I do go to put the eggs in the game, I'll go ahead and respond to some of you guys. But yeah, no, literally we have over 100 eggs at this point, which I think is a good, like, it's a really good amount, but it's not enough to like fill the boxes. I think in the boxes, I think we have up until like 400 eggs. So you literally, if you guys send in an egg this weekend, there's a good chance you're at least like gonna get in there. Like the odds of us filling up the entire PC is slim to none. Because at this point, I remember with Pokemon Y, we had about 400 eggs, and we still didn't fill up the box. So if you guys send them in now, there's a very good chance that you're gonna get them in. And even like there's no rush is what I'm trying to say. Like even this weekend, you'll probably be fine unless we get like a crazy surgence of eggs, which I don't see happening. So there's a lot of eggs, but we have plenty of space in the box is what I'm trying to say. So everything should be fine. Every single egg should be able to get into the game, and it'll be flippity-floppity fantastic. Anyways, why'd you take Ryan's belt? I did what I had to do, all right? And he left it at my house, so it just had to be done. It just had to be done. It was a no-brainer. It's like, well, I can't give it back to him, so I might as well wear it. I might as well keep it warm for him, you know? Might as well just make sure it's nice and toasty for when he comes back, which I did do that. I did wear it basically every single day, so I made sure to keep it nice and toasty for him. Yo, total side note, we are absolutely sucking ass right now. These spirit battles got tough, man. They got really tough. I might have to adjust my spirit party here. Let me go ahead and check it out. Anyways, Brian just put a video, and he says, my belt. Yeah, if you guys are curious about the belt that we're talking about, click that link down below. You know what's up. Also, shameless plug, right? I just want to go ahead and plug real quick, just being totally shameless, but we have holiday merch. AstroidMerch.shop. Lapras Ugly Sweater designs available for a limited time. Shameless plug. I would highly recommend you guys scoop it up, and thanks to everybody who has already scooped it up. I'm so happy with how the design turned out, and if you guys get it now, you guys will get it before Christmas. It's fantastic, and you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for supporting it. I'm honestly just really excited about it, because that whole idea of doing a Christmas design was like totally last minute. I didn't really have too much preparation for it. I kind of just came to the artist last minute, and then there were some complications with the art, but luckily we were able to get it situated, and I'm so happy with how it turned out. Big shout out to Perdemonium for making the artwork. He absolutely killed it. He's so incredibly talented, and I highly recommend you guys check him out. Anyways, you should show me the stream upgrades you were hyping up. Also, I'm in love with that holiday animation you have on your streams. Dude, I literally made that in 5 minutes. Like, it's not my best work at all. Not at all. But anyways, yeah, I'll go ahead and show you real quick. Well, actually, in order to show it off, I showed it off earlier in the live stream. But in order to show it off, oh, wow, I just literally ran off the, oh, we saved ourselves. Nice. All right. My stupidity didn't cost us a death. That was cool. That was good. That was solid. We're recovering. But yeah, no, in order for me to show it off, I need a donation alert. I need a member alert. I mean, I'm not saying, I'm not trying to pressure you guys. Obviously, all optional. Do not feel like you guys have to, but I'm just saying it's one of those things that, that is specific to those alerts. So that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, no, seriously though, like don't feel pressured. Like if someone happens to donate, yes, I'll go ahead and obviously show it off. But I wanna keep it a surprise. I wanna make it suspenseful. You know, I wanna make it mean something. And also it does work better when the alert comes in, and you guys will see what I mean when it happens. Brian though, if you really want to go back and like see it, I did it towards the beginning of the stream, like literally right at the beginning. Anyways, you're the better editor. No, that is totally false. That is absolutely false. In case you guys are wondering, the better editor is King Corfish. Link down below in the chat. which, I mean, I guess his link isn't really down there, but he's down there in the chat. Just check him out. He's a freaking amazing editor. He's uploading a Pokemon Christmas Wedlock right now, and it's so dang good, and I'm really, really proud of my boy, and he has ham and cheese, or not ham and cheese, but what is it? What's it? Milk and cookies. Yo, shout out to Milk and Cookies, dude. Keyshawn and Vinny absolutely killed it with that. I knew very little about the project moving forward or moving into it. I'm so happy with the results, though. And Ryan killed it with the lyric video, and it was so good. It was so good. Check it out on Vinny's channel. Yo, we got Ryan with a $2 super chat. Let me wait for the alert. Let me wait for it. Let me wait for it. We're going to be patient. Streamlabs is being a slow boy today. There it is. Without further ado, get some donation hype up in the stream for my boy! Whoa! Woo! Get started with the stream for Ryan. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. Anyways, back to Smash Bros. Where's King Slugma? King Slugma is always here within our hearts. Do you guys like it? What do you guys think of that? I mean, I'm really happy with it because it may not look like it, but I'm telling you guys right now, that took so much work. Literally so much work, because basically, I don't know if you guys noticed, but the lights, they change in my room depending on whether it's a member or donations. Like, donation will turn green, member they will turn yellow, and I had to basically set up a whole thing on my stream deck where it has a certain amount of delays, and like it times the light changes to the song. It was incredibly tough. It was incredibly tough to pull off. Like, I'm using this thing called IFTTT, and then it has to send like a web info. Yo, Michaela with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much. Get some hype up in the stream for Michaela. Woo! Michaela says, Frank, I love you more than I love Ryan. Sorry, Ryan. Ooh, wow, the truth comes out. The truth comes out. Thank you so much, Michaela. I really do appreciate it. Get some hype up in the stream for Michaela. Yeah, no, literally though, but like, having the lights change to green and then back to what they were before they changed is incredibly tough. And I had to do it all through like a sequence of events, a multi-action within the stream deck, and then it sends like a website link. It literally sends a link, right, to this thing called IFTTT, and then the IFTTT sends that information to the lights, and then the lights go and they change, and then it sends another link to the lights to change them back after like 10 seconds. It's a lot. It took me a lot to set up. Like, it doesn't look like a lot, but it actually was tough. Yo, we got a snack. So we basically got Ryan, because he's a fucking snack. Let's go. Let's go. We got Min Min. Oh, that's my main. That's my main in ARMS. Min Min for the win-win. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. My Hero Academia is so great. Yeah, no, the only reason why I included it there is because we have the infamous hype gif. That gif, not that gif specifically. That one's kind of sped up. But we usually use that, like, scene, right? That gif when it comes to when it comes to hyping things up. So basically, I replaced like the typical one that I just kind of throw on screen for a couple of seconds. I replaced that one for that, basically, and I figured it was appropriate. I mean, obviously I'm gonna probably mess with it and like figure out maybe something a little better, maybe something a little bit less chaotic. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Yo, Michaela with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much. Get some flubbity hype up in the street. Oh my goodness. It's so over the top. It's so over the top, but I love it, man. I love it. Let me know what you guys think. Anyways, Michaela says, JK, Frank, and Ryan, I love you both so much. Wow, she pulled a plot twist. She literally pulled a plot twist. All right. I respect that. I mean, Ryan is the better editor. There's more to love to him, so I respect it. Also, Ryan's a strong boy. I'm just saying, like, there is actually physically more mass there. I'm not saying he's fat. I'm just saying he's actually strong. So, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's kind of a toss-up. There's pros and cons. Anyways, make a Venn diagram. Is that? Yeah. Compare and contrast. Make a Venn diagram. Figure it out. Anyways, Ryan said, yeah, you go through all of this. Or, yeah, you go through all of this. There's no way you can refuse to say, this isn't editing, Ryan. None of that was editing. None of that was editing at all. Except for like the emotes dropping down. Like, that was After Effects. I had to make that. Freaking love it, man. Freaking love it, man. Now, my only concern with that is that I think the song is going to get a little bit obnoxious after a while. Like, I don't know how long that song is going to last. I'll probably have to switch out the song every couple of months or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. How'd you edit that one? Well, basically, that's just oh, we got Lucas. That's cute. Basically what it is, right, is it's literally just like a gif of confetti, or yeah, it's a confetti gif with a gif of my hero, and then the lights change with IFTTT in the Stream Deck, and then I have it delayed on the Stream Deck to where it goes for a certain amount of time, and then it switches back. And then also I have it to where with the falling emotes, that was just me making that in After Effects, and then I exported it, and then I threw it in as a media source in OBS. There's a lot to it. Like, it doesn't look like, well, it does look like a lot, but it doesn't seem difficult, but there's a lot of, like, pieces that had to come together for it. But honestly, a majority of what I worked on today in terms of stream upgrades isn't even, like, really noticeable here. You know, like, I have those two things, like the member and donation thing, but the main thing that I was working on like, actually making my Stream Deck usable and efficient and, like, practical, because up until this point my Stream Deck has been very much like just a straight up mess, and it's been very unorganized and kind of annoying to deal with, but I went through and I like color coded things, and I labeled things, and I like made a set scene for like Smash Bros, and like I'm gonna be able to basically build off of this to make it super easy to set up stream extremely quickly, and just get everything going as fast as possible. So I'm excited for that. That's like the main thing that I'm excited for. And also I have more sound effects now too. Like I have this cheering one. Yay! We got the typical ones like Whirlpool of Sea. We're like in a whirlpool of sea. Oh my, got air horns. We got ham and cheese. It literally plays the whole song. I should get a milk and cookies one, to be honest. By the way, ham and cheese available now, Spotify, iTunes. I don't know Ryan's whole pitch. Yo, Ryan, can you put it down below for me? Thank you. But yeah, no, like I want to add more stuff. Like there's still stuff that I want to add. If you guys have any suggestions for like sound effects you want to see, let me know, and I'll try and get those going. Anyways, Ryan said, pause. Ryan said, like, okay, I'll be dead honest. Shoot, I can't read this. Hang on. Like, okay, I'll be dead honest. I can do all of that, but I would never even think to do it. You honestly just so much better than you honestly just do so much more than I do. You're better. No, listen, Ryan. Okay. Looking at your like 12 Days of Christmas stuff, dude. And, like, the snowflakes, like, that, don't say I'm more creative, because that is some creative-ass shit right there. Like, that is beautiful. You sleep on your own talents, all right, Ryan? You are, like, it's not even about you being the better editor technically. It's, like, you being the more creative editor. I genuinely think you're a more creative editor, 100%. 100%. Like, maybe I know more about, like, Premiere and After Effects and stuff like that. But you, for the most part, like, you're more creative, and you're more of a natural at it. I think that's, like, the best way to describe it. Like, you can just, like, make it flow, you know? Like, you can sit down and, like, you have that natural talent that could just put everything together, piece it all together, and then throw in these creative moments. Like, it works, man. Like, you're more creative than I am, I think, 100%. Anyways, yo, what is this? Oh my god. Oh my god. Left is right, right is left. Oh, wait, I'm immune to that stuff. Oh, thank goodness for my spirit, or else I'd be really fucked right now. Wow. Oh, now we're invisible? Are you shitting me? Oh, wait, not anymore. What the fuck is going on? Guys, this is Dobbs here. Shout out to Dobbs. Oh my goodness, man. Oh my god. Sidestep? What does that mean? Oh. Oh, I've never been to this part of the stage. Oh my god. Oh my god, I don't even know what's going on. This is ridiculous. Taunt? No, I'm not taunting. Screw you, man. Screw you, man. I don't know Bay orders. Alright, this isn't your match. This is mine. Alright, I'm gonna own it. This is my battle, my war. I'll fight it how I want, except we're gonna get demolished, which is not what I wanted. So did I really fight it how I wanted? No, not really. Anyways, talking about the intro moment. Oh, not the animated intro. Though the animated intro is gorgeous too. You're just super talented, and I love you, okay? Aww. He says, but bro, you did so much in Alpha Sapphire intro. You do more edits than I do. I do the same things over and over, and that was super simple, to be honest. I mean, when it comes to Alpha Sapphire, like, that was me just experimenting because it was a new project. Like, that was me just being like, yeah, it's a new project. Like, I'll just go ham with it. But, like, you can do that stuff. You know, like, you can... I don't think, like, obviously you have, like, time restrictions. Like, when it comes to Crystal, you were pretty limited. But But for the most part, like, I don't think just because, like, in terms of this specific situation, God damn it. I don't think just because in this specific situation you weren't able to go as hard as me, I don't think that means that I'm better. Like, genuinely, you could go in and do the exact same thing and even be more creative than I was. Also, one thing about the Alpha Sapphire thing is you can tell it was rushed. I don't know if anybody noticed this, which, by the way, I still highly recommend you guys check out the video because it was pretty great. But there were two things that went wrong. The first thing is that the audio actually desynced midway through the video. Gosh, man, I hate this spirit. The game audio desynced halfway through the video, and also in the beginning, those intro edits, I don't know what happened. Maybe it was something in the render, but they started, like, stuttering a little bit. There were a couple moments where it was stuttering. It was weird. It was weird. This is one of the hardest battles in the game. Is it really, dude? Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. I don't know if I'm ready to take this on. If I'm being totally for real with you guys, I do not think I'm ready for this. Like, I really, really just don't. Are you kidding me? Yeah, no, I can't do this. I can't do this. We're going to move on. We're going to go to a different one because I do not feel like spending like an hour on this same battle. I'll go ahead. I'll knock that one out off camera. Or maybe I just won't do it. I think you could skip some of these, right? Like, you don't have to do every single one to finish the game, do you? All right, we got Ashnard here in the form of Ganondorf. Stamina battle. The enemy has increased defense. All right, sweet. We'll go and rock out with that. Got my boy Jumpy Spider Boy. We got Pikachu from Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. They actually just released that spirit. Like, that was a after launch spirit, so that's really cool. Yo, Connor up in the stream. He says, hey, Ashnard, how's the Navy? Dude, the Navy is fantastic. Thank you so much for coming out. I really do appreciate you, man. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. You're freaking awesome, dude. We actually fight through complimenting each other. Dude, listen, I'll be totally honest. I'm about to get really sappy. Because I totally blame Ryan for this. Like, if he weren't as sappy right now, then I would not be getting as sappy. But I was actually thinking about it in the car ride home today. I was thinking about you. I was thinking about you, man. I was like, bro, this man's so talented, and, like, he's, like, my best friend, and, like, he's a good boy, and I just appreciated him a lot, and, like, I don't know, man. And, like, I think back to the moments where, like, you've edited stuff for me, and, like you're just willing to help, and, like, you're there for me, and it's just, I don't know. I appreciate Ryan. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's so damn talented, and, like, he's just a good boy. He's a good boy. I think the same things about you, to be honest. Oh my god, we should get fucking married. Oh, yeah, no, it's just, I don't know. I appreciate all my friends, and especially today. Today I had a friend moment, and also it also didn't help that I was mainly spending the whole day buying Christmas gifts for my friends. Like, I literally went out on this whole shopping spree today, and I bought all my friends gifts, and, like, I'm not totally done with it, but I got a lot of gifts done, and obviously that made me pretty sappy too. So it was just a sappy day. It was just a really, come on. Just a really sappy day. Look at Fox go, dude. We're killing it. Also, I don't think I actually had Fox in the previous stream. So, yeah, we have Fox now. I guess I can go ahead. I'll go ahead and show you guys the current roster that we have, the current fighters that I've unlocked. I didn't unlock too many new ones, but we do have a couple. I think we have, like, Bowser, Fox now. I think, yeah, Lucas is new, but we just got Lucas. Lucario, I think I got Lucario off camera, too. So yeah, all these are the characters we're rocking out with now. Fox is definitely my best character, I'd say. I'm also okay with Lucario and Mario, but for the most part, Fox is kind of like my boy right now. He's just the one that I've had the most practice with. So yeah. Anyways, yo, Beast Mode with a $5 super chat. Get some donation hype up in the stream. Thank you so much, man. Woo! Is this too hype? I don't know. Thank you so much, Beast Mode. I appreciate it, man. I'm going to go and read your message here in a moment. Un momento, por favor. Thank you, though. Thank you. Your support is muchas gracias. Apricionado. I don't speak Spanish. I took Spanish for 3 years, and I still cannot speak a word of it. The only thing I can really say is ¿Cómo estás? That's it. That means how are you? That's what I say in Spanish. It's really, really sad that I took it for 3 years, and I still can barely do the basics. It's kind of depressing. Anyways, yo, Andrew, I see you with those donation hype emotes. If you guys remember, drop those down below. Thank you so much, Beast Mode. He says, Astra is a photo made in Photoshop GFX, or is another process to make an image GFX? Is a photo made in Photoshop GFX, or is there another process to make an image? If you're asking, like, what most GFX artists used, most of them use Photoshop. Yeah, Photoshop or Illustrator. And wait, is a photo made in Photoshop GFX, or is there another process? Yeah, no, literally it's just people making stuff, making images, making graphics through Photoshop. I mean, it could be through another program, but Photoshop is like what everybody uses. Nobody uses anything else except some people use Illustrator, but that's also the Adobe suite. Yeah, no, literally GFX is just graphics. Like this is GFX technically, even though it's pretty bad. Or like the thumbnail of this stream, that's GFX. Shout out to my boy Nathan. Shout out to Decatur. So yeah, that's basically the summary of it. Ryan said, I took French for 1 year, showed up late every day, got an A, and don't remember shit. Danny hated me. Yeah, she's told me multiple times. She has told me multiple times how you just flawlessly destroyed this French class while she worked her ass off. Honestly, that's just sad. I mean, do what it is though. Like, Ryan has such an interesting memory. Literally, this man remembers the weirdest things, and I feel like Ryan just has that special, like, maybe not photographic, but he has that the weird way to remember weird things. I don't know. Like, his mind is weird, man. Ryan has a weird mind, but he can remember a lot of very, very, very specific stuff, especially when it comes to like videos and YouTube and Avatar: The Last Airbender specifically. Like, if you want to ask him about a specific episode of Avatar, or if you want to ask him about a specific series that literally anybody on YouTube, like anybody that he watches, he basically memorizes their whole freaking video library. He knows my channel better than I know my channel. Straight up. Anyways, what program does Nathan use? If you know, Photoshop, 100%. 100%. As I said, I have not, I'll be totally honest, I have not met a single graphics artist that doesn't use Photoshop. Well, unless they use Illustrator. But Illustrator is basically just like a more, maybe not more complicated, but it's just like an alternative Photoshop made by the same people, like same, just Adobe. So yeah, if you guys want to go ahead and commission art, if you guys need artwork, I would highly recommend Nathan. Like, he makes some incredible stuff, incredible layouts, incredible logos. He's a pretty solid dude. If you know a bus driver that could possibly drive you to another stop. Oh, so I think we gotta get Isabel, right? I think that's how that works, because that's from Animal Crossing. It's like we get Isabel, and then we're like, yeet, yeet, skeet, and we go on the bus, and we go, wow, got Gengar here, the floor is sleep-inducing. All right, sweet. Sweet. I love how they represented these characters. Like, some of these Spirit Spice are actually really flippin' unique and really flippin' creative. I'm really happy about that. Like, it's super interesting. It's one of those things that, like, makes a lot of sense, and you would think, like, just based on the idea on paper, you would think, wow, that would kind of suck, because then you're kind of just, like, imagining, like, you're kind of just pretending that you're fighting the spirit. But, like, it makes sense, because it's not that you're fighting the spirit. The whole concept is that you're fighting a character that was possessed by that spirit. So the character just kind of retains qualities from the spirit, which, if you look at it that way, it's super fitting. Like, this is a really creative way to go about things. Like, I love how they went about this adventure mode. The only thing that I would prefer that they would do is maybe mix it up, you know, make it more than just like regular old matches, like give more like level-based stuff like in Subspace, or just adding more story like in Subspace. I mean, I get that why Sakurai, like, Sakurai's openly said like he doesn't like the story stuff just because of the fact that people leak it, which makes sense. But I personally, I love that kind of story stuff. And I know Smash wouldn't have like the most intricate story in the world, but I've actually heard really good things about the ending of this. So, by the way, no spoilers down below. Like, please do not drop a spoiler. But I'm really looking forward to seeing like how this wraps up, because apparently it's super interesting. That's like my main motivation for doing this right now, if I'm being totally honest. I'm just trying to wrap it up just so I can see the ending, and obviously I want to experience it full force, but I really want to see that ending. Anyways, Ryan said, I can't remember specific things, but it takes me an entire episode to get through the 7th gym and down to Pearl 3-way, LMAO. I use iPicky to get on my level. If you're cheap and don't want Photoshop, use iPicky for 5 years. 5 years, I kind of recommend. He gives like a partial recommendation. If you really are against Photoshop, like, this will work. This will work. I personally can't vouch for iPicky. I would say just start with Photoshop. Back in the day, I couldn't afford Photoshop, so what I did was I installed Photoshop CS2, and Photoshop CS2 is so old that they offer a download link for free. Like, you can get Photoshop CS2 for free without having to worry about pirating or anything like that. And I actually do recommend that. Like, it's a pretty big mess of a software, to be honest. Like, it's not optimized, and it's pretty oof overall. Like, you could tell it's very old. But it has a lot of the features that you're gonna need, especially starting out with Photoshop. Like, it has all the basics. So I would recommend it. I used it for literally like a year probably when I was first starting out, and then I eventually stepped up and I was able to afford Photoshop, and obviously that's been a billion times better. And if you guys are a student, I don't know if you guys know this, but if you're a high school student or if you are a college student, you can get the whole Adobe suite, like every single program that they offer, for 20 bucks a month. Like literally only 20 bucks a month. It is a steal. I highly, 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 highly recommend it. If you are anywhere close to wanting to be a professional or a semi-professional, or if you just want to have access to all these amazing tools, then I would highly, highly, highly recommend it. Yo, Beast Mode with a $2 super chat. Get some hype up in the street. I feel like it's too extra. I feel like it's too much. I feel like it's too much. I feel like it's too much. I don't know. I thought it was gonna be. I thought it wasn't gonna be that much. Oh, but yo, GIMP. Wow, why did I say that like I was hyping it up? I actually have never used GIMP, so I don't know. I just can't speak today. But you know, GIMP, I have heard about it. I've heard some pretty okay things about it. Never really experienced it though, so I can't really say much about it. But I would definitely say, like, if you can go for Photoshop, go for Photoshop, 100%. iPicky is actually, like, I've seen Ryan use iPicky, and it's actually pretty okay. Like, if you just need something, if you need something basic for free, I do recommend that. I'll recommend iPicky. GIMP, I would assume GIMP is good, but you're probably gonna have to try that out for yourself and see if it actually works for what you're trying to do. Because it also depends on what you're actually trying to do, you know? Like, if you're just trying to make basic edits with like simple, like maybe like just photos overlapping each other, you could probably get away with much less than Photoshop. But if you're trying to make like full-fledged layouts or logos, that kind of stuff, you're probably gonna need something a little bit more articulate, you know? Give me an accurate comparison and contrast of HitFilm versus Premiere. They are a lot more similar than you would expect. Like, a lot more similar than you'd expect. Like, I used HitFilm for 2 years. Which, by the way, let me just go ahead and give some context. HitFilm is the editor that I use. It's a free editor, HitFilm Express. I used it for 2 years. And it's kind of what it's not what I started on, but it's what I used for a majority of my YouTube career. HitFilm is by far, like, if you need a video editing software that is feature rich but also like free, HitFilm is 100% fantastic. And as I said, they're very, very similar. Like, Premiere being like the industry standard, one of the best editors out there, like a professional piece of software, and comparing that to a free piece of software that HitFilm is, like, it's actually comparable. It's actually comparable. There's so many basic, like, similarities between both of them. There's so many things that just are shared between them, like the way you actually edit in both of them, like the way the timeline is laid out, like the whole composition thing, being able to have multiple timelines within each other. That's all a thing. Trying to think of some other stuff, like just the way the actual software is laid out when it comes to like the windows and stuff. You can tell the people at HitFilm took heavy inspiration from Premiere, which is actually a good thing because of the fact that a lot of people, you can get away with working in HitFilm, and eventually when you want to make the transition to Premiere and gain access to more of those pro features, it's such a seamless transition. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Like, when I went from HitFilm to Premiere, it was such an easy transition. Like, it was so nice, because usually when you go from editing in one software to another, it's very, very, very difficult, just because usually a lot of the times they're very different softwares. So it's hard to get used to the new one. But when I went from HitFilm to Premiere, it literally took me like a day, and I was editing about as fast as I could with HitFilm in Premiere, which is fantastic. Like, it was just such a seamless transition because they are so similar. Premiere is literally HitFilm except with more pro features. So obviously, like, Premiere is better, 100%, but you can get away with HitFilm. Like, HitFilm, you could do some incredible stuff with, especially if the things that you're doing aren't super high level. Like, if you're just getting started with editing, or if you're like even like a semi-professional, right? You can definitely make HitFilm work for you. I would say the only reason you'd want to go to Premiere, well, there's a lot of reasons to go to Premiere. Like, there's a lot of benefits to Premiere, such as, like, you can queue renders in HitFilm now. I mean, I didn't even realize that, but yeah, no, they updated it. You could do that now. I'm trying to think of, like, a specific feature that Premiere offers that HitFilm doesn't, and honestly, I can't think of any. Well, I know there are some. I just can't think of a specific example because of the fact that I haven't used HitFilm in a long time. Anyways, Ryan said, or you can do what I do and use Camtasia for 6 years and then go straight to Premiere and After Effects. The transition doesn't suck at all, I swear. You know, Ryan though actually made a pretty smooth transition. Like Camtasia, in case you guys are wondering, Camtasia is totally different from any editor out there. It's an okay editor, especially if you're just getting started. But the problem with Camtasia is, like, once you get into Camtasia and once you start using Camtasia, you never want to leave because it's such a niche way to edit. Like when you switch softwares, you basically have to rethink how you go about editing. Like you have to rethink your whole process, which is what I had to do when I switched from Camtasia to HitFilm. I used Camtasia before HitFilm. I basically went from Movie Maker to Camtasia to HitFilm to Premiere. Camtasia to HitFilm was by far the most difficult transition that I had to make, just because of the fact that they're both so different. Camtasia is such a freaking niche software. It's ridiculous. Anyways, this is great information for a starter editor like me. Yeah, no, dude, if you, like, I love talking about this stuff. I love nerding out about technology and editing and behind the scenes and all that great kind of stuff. Like, I love nerding out about it. So if you guys have questions about After Effects, about Premiere, about editing in general, I would absolutely love to talk about it. Because I love talking about this sort of stuff. I'm just a nerd for it, so it's fun. I love doing it. Now talk about HitFilm composite shots versus After Effects. After Effects is definitely a step up. Then again, I haven't used HitFilm in a long time, so I don't really know. Maybe they have added a bunch of stuff that makes it more comparable to After Effects. But I know about a year ago when I was using HitFilm, which, by the way, when it comes to intro making, when it comes to making intros and editing, when it comes to the Adobe Suite, you use Premiere for editing, and then you use After Effects when it comes to making animated intros and stuff like that. But with HitFilm, there's no After Effects equivalent. Like you have to use the same software. So like HitFilm, I'd use it for editing, and I would also use it for my intro animations. And you can do a lot. You could do a lot. Like if you look back at like my Y randomizer egg lock, we're out of time. If you look back at like my Y randomizer egg lock, or basically any intro before, what am I trying to think? What was the last project that I did? Oh, even yeah. Okay, so Diamond and Pearl Soul Link. Diamond and Pearl Soul Link was actually probably the last intro, one of the last intros that I made in HitFilm. So, like, if you go back and look at Diamond Pro Soul Link and then everything before it, any animated intro, any animation made before it was made in HitFilm. Actually, hell, I think... Or, no. I'm trying to think. Was that HitFilm? I actually don't know. I actually don't remember. That animation might have been HitFilm, if I can remember correctly. Maybe, possibly. Or maybe I remade it in After Effects. I honestly can't remember. But basically, what I'm trying to say is that HitFilm is actually really good for animations. Obviously, After Effects has a lot more like effects. There's a lot more things you can do with After Effects just because it was kind of like made for it, you know. After Effects, there's no video editing material. There's no video editing features getting in the way of you making animations. And a lot of the things that After Effects adds are kind of just like ease of life things. Like the way you can edit keyframes and like copy and paste keyframes, it's very smart in like figuring out what you want to do with the keyframes, if that makes any sense. Like you can copy a bunch of them over multiple layers and then seamlessly paste them to a whole set of new layers. And like when you go into a sequence that's within a sequence, it'll put you in the place of where you are in the big sequence, if that makes any sense. Like it'll put you in the new sequence where you would be in the bigger sequence. I know it's kind of hard to explain, but there's just take my word for it. I'm really, really bad at explaining this, but just take my word for it when I say they added a lot of just convenience things. Like it's just super convenient to make intros in After Effects because they just kind of cater to it, you know? Anyway, Smiley Face Lord up in the chat says, what did I miss? What have you done without me? Nothing much, man. We've literally just been chilling, trying to take on these spirit battles. I would say are we about maybe 50% into World of Light? I actually don't know. I don't know how big this is, but considering how much of the map we have unlocked, I feel like we're pretty far into it. I don't know. Anyways, Alpha said, thanks for the advice. I'm hopefully getting a laptop for Christmas. I can't wait to be able to actually edit and record with decency. Yo, good luck, man. Best of luck to you. As I said earlier, like if you want a good free editor, I would highly recommend HitFilm. It's good for making intros as well. And it's fantastic. It's fantastic. I would highly recommend it. The Ultra and Ultra Moon co-op was the last intro made in HitFilm. Oh yeah, no, Ryan's right. Ultra and Ultra Moon co-op intro, that was made in HitFilm too. yeah, it's kind of crazy, man. Like a lot of the intros that I made in HitFilm, I'm actually really proud of. Like you can do some good stuff in HitFilm, even animation wise. There's a lot of great stuff you could do. And Ryan said, unless Vinny and Dobbs Red and Blue versus came after the co-op, they were both after the same time. Yeah, also they're Red and Blue. The first versus they ever did was also made in HitFilm. So I don't know. Yeah, it's solid. It's really solid. Redbling said, I mean, if you're going to get the Adobe Suite, then I must use Animate. I get After Effects is better for that stuff, but trying to get proficient in it is a skill to have. Yeah, After Effects, what I will say about the Adobe Suite is that After Effects and Premiere and Photoshop, they're all very overwhelming. Like, especially at first, if you have no video editing experience, they are extremely overwhelming. And I remember back in the day, I tried to use Premiere a couple of times. Like I was trying to transition from HitFilm, or not from HitFilm, but from, I think, Camtasia to Premiere at one point. I tried to do it, and I literally just could not do it. Because I think I saw a video from Shady Penguin, actually, talking about his editing setup, and I got inspired to make the switch, and I could not do it, because it got to the point to where I couldn't, like, I wasn't proficient enough to actually make the videos. Like, I would have to take, like, 2 weeks to learn this software and not upload. Just to figure it out. So, yeah, Premiere, it's hard to learn Premiere. It is hard, but once you do learn it and you get to be able to master it, like, there's so much you can do with it, and it's a great software for, like, being able to do a lot more professional stuff. Yo, he's almost dead. Come on, man. I suck at this, dude. I actually suck at this. Anyways, Dylan's car broke down, so he isn't streaming. Yeah, in case you guys are wondering, he put it on his community tab. Dylan's not been having the best of days. If you guys could go over to his Twitter at United Hayes and just send him some love from the Lapras Legion, I would highly, or not highly, but I guess just I'd really appreciate it. Were the words that I was trying to say. He's been not been having the best couple of days, so. Like, he lost his wallet today, and he lost, like, the keys to his new house, and obviously he's trying to move, so, like, that's all extremely stressful. So, if you guys could, just send him some love. I'm sure he would really, really appreciate that. Anyways, remember when you posted an episode of Battle Spot Friday using Premiere? Wait, what? I remember you posted an episode of Battle Spot Friday using Premiere. Did I actually? Wait, Ryan, did this actually happen? Because I remember trying, like, attempting to switch to Premiere, but I don't remember actually posting anything from it. Did I actually do that? I actually don't remember. Yo, Ryan, if you could find it, if you could link it, I would love to see it, just because I don't know, it's I love looking back at, like, those old projects, especially Battle Spot Friday, man. That was a lot of fun. There were a lot of, like, good just one-off projects, like Showdown Masters Challenge back in the day. Oh man. Redwing said, who has commissions open right now? I'm considering getting a layout for a new series. If you need a layout, I'd recommend Nathan. I think Nathan's open right now. If you're interested. Yeah, Nathan's a good go-to. He's super reliable. Like, literally, this man, he's easily, like, in terms of the GFX artists that I go to Less is More, who makes a lot of our series packages. I go to Nathan for a lot of, like, the basic layout, thumbnail stuff. And then I go to Guy for, like, the custom drawn stuff as well. And then, actually, I go to Cloud. I went to Cloud for our Alpha Sapphire stuff. So, those are, like, the 4 GFX artists that I really go to at this point. I haven't really found any other artists that that are as reliable and as, like, you know, consistently great. I would highly recommend basically all of those people, especially like Nathan and Les. They always come through literally all the time. Les makes some incredible illustrations, like incredible backgrounds. He makes basically all the Cage Lock GFX. He made the next Soul Link GFX. He makes all the 3-way GFX. He's just a really talented boy. So yeah, and then Nathan's really good at, he doesn't do like the illustration stuff, he doesn't do the backgrounds, but he does do like a lot of the more simplistic logos, layouts, that kind of stuff. He made the thumbnail for this project. What else did he make? He made the Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee co-op stuff, so he's a good boy. Not sure how I missed that on the community tab. Sorry about the casual gamer. Sorry about that, casual gamer. I should have seen it. Oh, what did casual gamer say? He says Dylan's car broke down, so he's on. Oh, okay, that's what you said earlier. Sorry about that. Yeah, no, I always get confused, man, especially when playing Smash. I'm sorry. Like, I wish I could look at the chat more, but obviously I have to kind of focus on the game just because it's requiring a lot of my attention in order for me to actually be somewhat decent at this right now. So I apologize that I'm not able to look at the chat as much. But because of that, it's kind of hard for me to keep up with what you guys are actually saying, which sucks, man, because I love viewer interaction. Like, literally, streaming, my favorite part about streaming is straight up just being able to talk to you guys. Like, that's 100% genuinely my favorite part about live streaming, and it kind of sucks, but when it comes to Smash Bros, like, you got to make sacrifices like that. You gotta be able to multitask, you know, and that's something that I'm working on. That's something that I'm trying to work on. I wish I was better at Smash, right? Just so I could, like, be decent. Like, I could sacrifice how good I was. Like, I could pay more attention to the chat without having to worry about it, you know, because if I was better, then I wouldn't have to focus so much on the game, and I'd be just better off. Bro, he's so weak. He was almost there. That sucks. Smiling Face Lord says, Frank, I'm getting a Switch for Christmas. Might have already told you. I see one of these, I see one of those games, or one of the games under the tree, at least I think. Dude, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you have a fantastic time with it, and hopefully you got some Smash, because, dude, we're going to be doing some viewer matches soon. We're going to be doing some streamed viewer matches, so I would 100% love to see you participate in that if you guys are interested. Anyways, yo, Jeff is up in the stream. How you doing, Jeff? Thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate it, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, thank you. You mean Alpha Sapphire Scrambled Egg? I'll go check it out, chat. Yeah, thank you for the plug, man. Thank you for the plug, man. Shout out to the Alpha Sapphire series. Episode 1 drops Monday. I'm so freaking excited. You guys have already sent in so many incredible eggs, and I'm so freaking pumped. Anyways, can we get a like spike? Yeah, hit that like button. Thank you so much, Dallin, for throwing out that like spike there. I really do appreciate it. Also, shameless plug, but peep, the holiday merch available now. AshterMerch.shop. Shameless plug. We got Lapras Ugly Sweater designs. I'm super happy with how those designs turned out, and thank you guys to all of you guys who came through and have already scooped up a design. I really do appreciate it. Just in time for Christmas. I'm so excited to get mine in and wear it on Christmas. It's about to be freaking nuts. But yeah, I really appreciate it, my dudes. They are limited. They're only going to be going up until Christmas, so you guys have like less than 2 weeks to scoop them up. But I'm really happy with those designs, and I really do appreciate you guys supporting them. You guys are freaking awesome. Anyways, yo, I don't even know. Like, I feel like the jetpack, right? Like, it's cool and all, but I feel like it doesn't help us much. Like, is that just me? Like, I feel like it just kind of slows me down in the air. As weird as that is. Like, I guess it'll help just, like, for recovering and stuff like that, but it's, I don't know, I would almost rather not have it, just because I prefer having, like, speed in the air, especially with Fox, man. You gotta be a Sanic boy. You can't be sacrificing your speed for nothing. Alright, it's no for nothing. Yo, we got Ridley! Yes! Alright, apparently that's all we needed. I didn't even know we didn't have to take on the Ice Climbers, but there we go. Makilla said, Grimshell! Oh my god! Wait, first of all, hold up, get some donation hype up in the stream! Woo! Thank you so much, Grimshell. Thank you so much. That's freaking incredible. Get some hype up in this stream. Thank you. We gotta see those donation hype emotes down below. Grimshell says, Ashford, happy early Xmas, taking a break from YouTube during the holiday season due to it being my late mom's favorite holiday. I just wanted to do this to those who helped me find a smile in my dark time. Yo, Grimshell, that is incredibly generous of you. Thank you so much. I'm really sorry to hear about your mom, but I hope you have a fantastic holiday season. Of course, I'll keep you and everybody involved in your family and stuff like that in my thoughts and prayers. But thank you so much for your support, my guy. Literally, that means the world to me, and I'm really glad that I'm able to provide you with entertainment to the point to where I can distract you from the harsh realities of life. That's honestly, like, if we're being real, that's honestly one of my favorite things about this community and about this platform, is that I'm able to take you guys away from all that. Like, I know me personally, I use YouTube as a way to escape 100%, and like that goes for making content as well as watching content. So it's really awesome that you guys are able to get that out of my content. So thank you so much, Grimshell. I really do appreciate it, man. Literally, like, so much. I wish you the best possible holiday season, and I will see you in January, man. Thank you so much. Anyways, can we get a Sprite Cranberry hype spike? Yo, thank you for the sub. That was the name that popped up, right? That was the name. Or yeah, want a Sprite Cranberry. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Thank you. You guys are fantastic. How many mini bosses have you beaten? I've only beaten Bowser. That was the only one that I've actually taken on. So, yeah, not much. Just Giga Bowser. We got ourselves on, we got our hands on actual Bowser now. Apparently, I didn't know this, but when you beat the mini boss, you actually gain the character that they originated from. So that's really cool. Anyway, somebody called me. Yo, ring, boy. Pick up the phone. How you doing, man? Thank you for stopping by. The Bath is Frozen Talon, you'll probably slip if you continue. It's really, you know, I really like how they incorporated, like, like terrain, you know, like they have like different elements in the overworld that make things more interesting. I appreciate that. Yo, Barman's able to blow this up. Look at our spirit coming in handy. Got a treasure. What's good? What's up? We got Break Through the Ice, Star Fox Assault. All right, nice. Nice. What a fitting tune. I really like the thought and effort they put into this World of Light mode. Like I think it's really cool. And the map looks freaking beautiful, man. And it's huge. It's awesome. I love this a lot. Anyways, next is Gallium. That's his name. Or Galeem. Wasn't Galeem his name? Or maybe you're talking about somebody else. I'm honestly not too sure. What do we got here? Tingle, yo, bet. Let's go and take this man out. We're going to rock out with Arbok. Nice. Getting Bomberman was like going to hell for me. Yeah, Bomberman was tough. Dude. There's a lot of just constant explosions going off, which hinders them as well, but it's iffy, man. It's iffy. Anyways, I think this one should be easy though. I've only run into like 1 or 2 that have been like genuinely difficult. So I think we're good. Like World of Light, I kind of like how it's challenging at points though. Like it would kind of suck, especially if it was all just really, really easy. I like how they focus more so on like sticking to the themes of the series and the theme of the spirit as opposed to the actual difficulty. Like a lot of the easier ones, like there are some that are literally dead ass, so incredibly easy. And I actually really, really like that because they didn't like increase the difficulty just for the sake of like removing themselves from the spirit. Like they stayed dedicated to the spirit, and because of the spirit being like that, they made it easy. So like I don't know, like for example, like the Buzz one, like that one was, or like the Shedinja one, it was really, really easy, but it made sense why it was easy, you know? I really, really appreciate that kind of stuff. Anyways, we're actually kind of having a hard time here. I feel like the movement speed is just kind of hindering me, to be honest. Like I feel like I'm moving way too fast. Like I'm literally Sonic times 3. It's a little bit ridiculous. I'm Sonic if he was on speed. Like that's not safe, dude. Like someone's gonna get hurt. Straight up. Oh, he got me. Damn it. Not Galeem the robot dude. Oh, yeah, from the trailer. I know who you're talking about. Wasn't he also in Brawl? I'd never actually got the chance to fully explore Subspace, so I don't really know, but I heard that he was in Brawl. Yo, total side note, though, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I got a haircut. It's not really different from my typical hair. Like, it's very, very similar. It's literally just trimmed down. It's just a little bit less bushy. Is probably the best way to describe it. So I'm really happy about that. I needed a haircut for a little bit, and I'm really glad that today was very much like an errand day. Like I literally just spent the whole day going out, running errands, getting Christmas gifts, getting coffee, going to breakfast with my friends. Like it was a very, very errand-filled, running around, being productive day. And it was fun, man, because a lot of the times, like a lot of my days, as you could probably imagine with how much editing I do and how many intros I work on and that kind of stuff, a lot of my days, man, and a lot of my weekends are just spent like inside, like I'm just chilling, working on stuff all day in my bedroom. But it was really nice to like get out of the house today and like, you know, actually go somewhere, you know, because like I have a car, like I finally have a car and I finally have a license. And I feel like I don't take advantage of it, you know, like I feel like the most I do with it is I drive to school and I sometimes get coffee in the morning. Like that's about it, you know. So I'm glad that I was able to like actually do something today. But hopefully all of you guys are having a fantastic day as well. Hopefully you guys all had a fantastic Saturday, nice and chill weekend. Thank you guys for stopping by. I'm really glad that you guys chose my stream to end off your day. Like that's really awesome. I appreciate you guys coming out and supporting as always. We're getting our ass literally handed to us right now though. Can we not? I think we just have to take on Link. So I'm going to focus on just targeting Link basically, because there's no point in targeting everybody else. Like why would I kill a villager if I could just use that damage on Link, you know? Especially because Link is the only one that matters. Or at least I think he's the only one that matters. I believe so. I don't actually know for sure. Anyways. I think he was the first mini boss. Okay, that makes sense. Galeem was in Brawl towards the end. Yeah, I think I did hear about that too. I'm really, really interested in that because I don't actually know who Galeem is. Like, I don't know who this person is. I know nothing about the Smash Bros. Lore, so I'm excited for this. Anyways, I went to go see Zoolites with the wife today. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Hope you had a great time with that. Anyways, I slept the majority of today. I feel that. 100%. Probably the best way to end my day. Yo, I appreciate it, casual gamer. I appreciate it, man. Thank you guys for hanging out. You guys are awesome. You guys are absolutely flippity-floppity-tastic. Anyways, yo, can you not do this right now? Can we not be playing these games, Link? This water is honestly just such a hindrance because you can't up B out of it. Like, I go to do my flame thing and the flames go out. Like, there's nothing I can do about it. Anyways, bop! Easy peasy lemon squeezy, except the freaking Link, man. Come on. Let's do this the easy way. All right, I'm not even gonna offer up the hard way because you know what? I don't want to do it the hard way. We're doing it the easy way. You're just gonna knock yourself off the stage. It's gonna be fantastic, and we're gonna end this the way we started it together. Shout out to Harry Potter. Yo, I love that quote. That's probably one of my favorite quotes in Harry Potter. Like, let's finish this the way we started it together. I don't think it's in the books though. I don't think it. Correct me if I'm wrong. For those of you guys who are diehard Harry Potter fans, is that quote in the book? I know obviously it's in the movie. But I don't know if it's in the book or not. That's interesting. I never actually really thought about that. I actually just recently rewatched Harry Potter. Not rewatched, reread Harry Potter. I read like the first 4 books for the first time in like 10 years. And dude, Harry Potter is one of those books, one of those series that like literally no matter what age you are, you can enjoy it. Like it's a universally just awesome book, which is awesome, man. Like I feel like that's probably the best thing about Harry Potter is just how universally cool it is. Anyways, I slept until 5 p.m. Yo, I feel that. I feel that. Like, I feel that on, like, a spiritual level, dude. Like, I'm one of those boys. Like, I will sleep in for days and days and days. I do not stop sleeping if I have the opportunity to. So, It's not in the book. Oh, man. It was honestly, it's a really cool quote. I wish it would have been in the book. But then again, the books came first, so I guess that was just the directors throwing that in there. Anyways. As timestamp Dylan. Oh yeah, Dylan's a really big Harry Potter fan too. I sometimes forget that Dylan's a really big Harry Potter fan, but him and Lex, which in case you guys are wondering, Lex is his wife. They're both like really into Harry Potter. I think Lex is more so into Harry Potter. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't actually know. But you know, Lex is super chill. I don't know if you guys really know much about Lex, just because she's not like on his channel super frequently, and I don't know if he talks about her too much. Well, actually, on Twitter and stuff, he talks about her a lot. So I guess I shouldn't be making assumptions like that, but. Yeah, no, Lex is actually super chill. Lex is really flippin' chill. I've met her on maybe 2 occasions now. We met her for MTech, and then also we spent a couple of hours with her for 3-way weekend, and she's really chill. She's really cool. I don't know why I felt the need to mention that. I just wanted to bring it up. I'm in a very like ranty mood today, right? Like I'm just gonna open my heart out, and we're gonna talk about stuff, and we're gonna hang out, and we're just gonna have a freaking fan-flippity-tastic time. Like that's my mindset right now. I just want to talk to you guys. I want to hang out, and just I don't know, man. Just have a good old time. That's my goal right now. Anyways, Link, can you do this thing for me? Like I really could use a favor right now. Just Link, can you just not? That's my favorite. Just don't. Just please don't. Just thank you. That's all I need. That is absolutely all I need right now. He's too fast, and my speed is becoming more of a hindrance than actually helping because I can't control it, and it's becoming super freaking obnoxious, and I just wish that Link would die. Like, listen, man, I love Link, but I do not like this Link. This Link is a bad Link. This Link is a virus. All right, he is a virus Link. He's going to be sending me to some malware website, and I'm not cool with that. All right, where's my antivirus? Where's my Norton? Get out of here, dude. Get out of here, man. You can catch this. You can catch this ult. Yo, I got him. I got him. Nice. Nice. That was clutch. That was clutch. Anyways, who is your favorite Undertale character? I know it's very basic, but Sans. I just love Sans, man. I know it's like extremely basic. I know he's the fan favorite, but dude, he's so cool, man. He's so frickety fuppity cool. I love him, man. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. And I really hope, I know it's kind of like a controversial opinion, but I really hope Smash I really hope Sans gets in Smash. I know it's pretty controversial because Undertale's a pretty controversial game. What I will say about Undertale is I personally love Undertale. I don't disagree with a lot of the fan base. Like, I can understand like the fan base can be pretty oof at times, but the game itself and the characters I think are fantastic, and I absolutely would love to see Sans in Smash because I feel like there's so many cool things they could do with him. Like he has so many potential moves, and like with his bone attack, and like how cool would it be if his final Smash, like he literally brought you into a version of his final attack from Genocide. Like that literally, like there's so much material there that just works so damn well. Like he could use his Gaster Blasters, and like it would just be perfect. I feel like he would work so damn well in Smash. It would be ridiculous. Like it's almost like I love him as a character, but even outside of that, like he would just work so well. So yeah, anyways, on Friday I had my first migraine, went to school for an hour, got pulled out and slept for 7 hours. I slept nearly 20 hours yesterday. Jeez, man, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you're doing okay now. Yeah, that's rough. I've been lucky enough to never really have a migraine. Like I've had bad headaches, but I've never I've never gotten to the point where I've had like a straight up migraine. So I've been lucky enough to be like that, but I know like after sleep locks and stuff, I'll sleep for like 24 hours. I think the longest time that I ever slept, I think I slept like 30 hours. At one point. I don't remember when, but I know I've exceeded the whole 24-hour mark. Like I have gone a long time unconscious. And usually it does happen after sleep locks, or like when I'm sick, I'll sleep for 2 days easy. Like I'll just be gone. And the only reason why I would wake up, like I don't even wake up for like, you know, being woken up, or I don't even wake up because like I have stuff to do, or like I feel like getting up. Like I could still sleep, but the only reason why I wake up is just to eat. Like straight up, it gets to the point to where I'm so hungry I have to wake up, or else I'll probably starve. Like I've been in those situations where it's not about me waking up, it's about I need to feed myself or I'm going to die, you know. Yeah, I can sleep forever. Like I literally, if nobody wakes me up, I can sleep. And if you ask like any of my friends, or if you ask even Ryan, he knows my alarm is the most obnoxious thing. It is the loudest and most obnoxious alarm you will ever hear in your whole damn life. And I set like 7 of them. And I'll have you guys know, literally my alarm is so obnoxious, you can't even shut it off. Like you can't turn off your phone, you can't snooze it. Like there's nothing you can do to shut this alarm off, except there's certain things you can do. Like you can make it to where you have to solve math problems to make it stop. Or what I do is I have it to where I have to shake it. Like I literally have to sit there and shake my phone for like a straight up minute just to turn it off. Like there's no way to shut this damn thing off. And it's intense. It is a intense alarm clock, and I sleep through it all the time. Like this alarm clock is the most hardcore fucking you need to get up alarm clock, and I don't wake up. I don't hear it. I literally don't hear it. And I guess maybe that comes from the fact that I'm kind of used to it now, because in the beginning I woke up to it a lot. I guess I have to constantly be changing the noise to make it to where I actually wake up. That would probably be smart. But yeah, no, it's really, really funny how it's just super obnoxious, super merciless, and I still don't care. Like I'm still just sleeping. Anyways, down with the sickness. Oh yeah, that episode of Soul Link, man, good times, man. That was not my alarm. That was just Ryan playing Down with the Sickness, but it was pretty funny. It was pretty funny, man. That was an interesting situation. And what's weird is like I wake up to the weirdest stuff too. Like I won't wake up to like my alarm clock going up, my super obnoxious alarm clock going off, but I'll go ahead and I'll wake up to like somebody entering my room, like someone just walking in. Like this morning, I didn't wake up to my alarm, and my friends came over, like Connor and Skylar and them. They came over and they wanted to go out to breakfast, so they woke me up. And literally, they walked in the room. They didn't even like say anything. They didn't actually touch me, and I was up. Like I was straight up, like they woke me up instantly the second they were in my room. So it kind of just depends. It kind of just depends on what kind of level of sleep that I'm in, I guess. Because sometimes, like when Ryan came to my house for Three-Way Weekend, or not Three-Way Weekend, for Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee Co-op, he walked into my room. I was sleeping, right? This man just walks into my house, walks into my room, and he just lays down on my floor with my alarm still going off, and he just sits there. Or, well, he actually fell asleep. He actually passed out himself. But, like, I didn't notice that at all. I didn't actually notice that until he was on top of me a couple of hours later. So, it really just depends, to be honest. Anyways, I honestly wouldn't say Sans is off the table to be in Smash. Undertale is on the Switch eShop, and Shovel Knight isn't. It's a trophy, so Nintendo isn't totally against indie characters. Yeah, I feel like, especially with how successful Undertale was, like, I could see it, man. I really, really could see it. I think it's possible. I think it's definitely possible, and I think I think there's actually a pretty good chance. If I'm being for real, I think there's actually a pretty solid chance. So I guess we'll see what happens. Now, I don't know. I mean, actually, Joker from Persona 5 is now in the game. So I mean, shoot, that opens up possibilities. Like I feel like there's not really a character that can't be in Smash at this point. Like there's a lot of openness, a lot of Sakurai just being open to anything sort of thing. Like there's not many criteria that you need to get into Smash anymore. So I think it's doable, especially with like, you know, Cloud is in Smash. I mean, freaking Piranha Plants in Smash, like Joker's in Smash. You know, like I feel like there's a lot of openness. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and body this man real quick. Bop, 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 bop. Easy. Gotta catch these hands. Elmo for Smash. Yo, can we get Vinny for Smash though? That'd be ridiculous. I want to see Vinny. I want to see Vinny walk up. He'd have like a couple of taunts that were just like, what up, pimps? He'd come in with like a microphone and be like bopping you with it. I can see it. I can see it. Will you ever do a collaboration with Game Boy Luke? I would love to. I would absolutely love to collab with Game Boy Luke. I don't know what we would do, and I don't know if it's exactly on the table. We haven't really talked about anything like that. But if I do get the chance to collab with Luke, I would absolutely love to. Piranha Plant is not a meme character. I think Piranha Plant's really cool. Like he's not like my first choice, obviously. But I think he's really unique, and I think he's really cool. Like it's a cool character. It's a cool concept. It's an interesting concept to have in Smash. I think it offers a pretty nice variety. You know, it's not just like another sword fighter. It's like something super creative, you know, which I really like and I really appreciate. He'll be really, really interesting to play when he comes out, so I'm pumped about that. Anyway, Spyro for Smash, my guy, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. I'd be down for some Spyro. I've actually never played Spyro. I've seen Dylan and Vinny play it though, and it seems like, damn it, it seems like they're absolutely killing it with that. So that's cool. It looks like a pretty fun game. Anyways, Ryan said Astro did collab with Game with Luke. It was lit. Oh yeah, we did do a free for all. We did all do a free for all at one point. That was really fun. I would highly recommend you guys go check out that video. That was an absolute blast. But in terms of like, I'm assuming you're talking about like an actual series. I don't know if it'll ever happen, to be totally honest. Like we haven't talked about anything, of course, but and also I'm not super close with Luke at all, really. Like I made an intro for him once, and I was in a free-for-all with him once, but outside of that, like I don't really know Luke, you know. And when it comes to doing a series like that, one of the most important things that I think needs to be there is chemistry. Like that's honestly what makes a lot of our collaborative stuff solid, is just the chemistry, because we're all friends first, you know. And I think it's important that you need to have that friendship first. That way you have stuff to talk about. You can bounce off each other well in a commentating situation. And I would say that's like one big thing that I learned about collaborations like over the years, is that you got to make sure you have that chemistry. Be sure that you're friends with this person first before you actually go in and try and commentate with them. Yo, Dylan's up in the chat. Get some love up in the stream for Dylan. Dylan's not been having the best of days here, so be sure to go and get some love up in the chat for Dylan, and hopefully you're doing better, man. He says, this man's going into deep talks. Dude, literally, this entire stream has been very, very deep, very, very sentimental. We've been talking about the deep shit. We've been talking about, like, the kiddie pool. No, not actually the kiddie pool. We're talking about the diving pool. Like, I'm talking the 9-foot deep not kiddie pool. Damn it, man. I'm so used to saying kiddie pool because of the fact that usually when people talk about, like, a deep conversation, I make the joke of, like, it's about as deep as a kiddie pool. I don't know. I think it's funny. But yeah, no, literally we're talking like diver level, 9-foot deep. Like if you don't have your floaties, you're gonna fucking drown. That's the kind of deep we're talking about here. It's been very, very sentimental, very, very interesting. We're literally fighting the Spring Man from ARMS. That's cool. That's cool. I like him. He's a good me boy. But you know, one character that I'm surprised wasn't in Smash is ARMS. Like ARMS characters. I thought Spring Man was gonna be in Smash. Straight up, just because of the fact that it's like a brand new Nintendo IP, it's a fighting game. Like, I feel like throwing Springman in the game would be really, really easy. You know, so I'm kind of surprised he's not. Maybe he'll be in the DLC, I don't actually know. But I feel like that's a character not a lot of people talk about. I guess just because ARMS is kind of dead, to be honest. Like, ARMS didn't really do the best. I did have a good time with ARMS, though, if I'm being for real. Like, I thought ARMS was pretty solid. I had a good time with it. But yeah, no, it's interesting. It's very, very interesting. Dylan said, I'll be all right, fam. Tomorrow will be a better day. 100%, man. 100%, man. Hopefully things get better tomorrow. As everybody already knows, I don't know why I can't commentate today, man. I don't know what it is. But yeah, no. Tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow's a new day. Brand new sunrise. About to get this bread. I don't know. I've loved this stream, though. It's been so great. Yo, thank you so much, Alpha. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Thank you guys all so much for coming out. I know my commentary today is really off. I don't know why that is. I don't know why I can't speak today, but today's not really my day for commentary, I guess. Which is weird. Like, when it comes to commentary, if you guys commentate, you guys can attest to this. But I feel like you just have those on and off days. Like, some days, I'll be killing it with the commentary. Like, I'm literally just flowing like a freaking river. But some days, like today, it's just a little bit more difficult. Like, I can't really get my thoughts together. I'm a little bit more flustered. And it always sucks when it's like that, because I remember back in the day, like, I've gotten much more, like, accepting of this, and, like, I've been much more lenient and much less of a perfectionist over the past, like, year. But I remember back in the day, if I was having one of those off commentary days, I literally would not record. Like, it got to the point to where I would just be a little bit off. If I was anything but perfect, I would not record, which isn't really healthy. You know, you can't expect perfection. You got to just go in and do the best you possibly can do. But that was actually a big reason why a lot of my earlier projects back in the day were just super inconsistent, because it would get to the point where I would sit down, try and record, and I would get too flustered, I'd be too stressed. And especially back then when I wasn't as good at commentating. Like, I've gotten much better over the past year just from practice, you know. But back in the day, I wasn't that good, and I specifically remember this was by far the worst video that I've ever recorded. The video is called what was it called? It was the Pidgeot Pokemon Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire Pidgeot Competitive Guide. I think was it. Like, if you look up Pidgeot Competitive Guide, Asteroid Mania videos, you'll probably find it. If one of the mods could go ahead and drop the link down below, I'd really appreciate it. But that video is a super old video back in the good old days. And I remember that video in particular literally took me, like, I don't even know, like literally 2 hours. I was sitting there. No, not even the video taking me 2 hours. Like, I sat there and did my intro for 2 freaking hours. It was ridiculous, and I got so pissed off. I got so frustrated with it, and I'm pretty sure you can tell in the video. You could tell I was flustered. You could tell, like, I finally got a good take. I finally did a take that I thought was okay, and you could tell, like, I've been sitting there doing it for 2 hours, and I was just frustrated. It's interesting. It's interesting. I want to go and just look at the intro. Actually, hold up. We're gonna look at this. Ryan just went ahead and oh, what am I doing here? Bop? Why is the monitor not showing up? Oh, shoot, I screwed up. Hang on, sorry about this, my dudes. Bop, I apologize. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pull this up because I want to just watch the intro, because I already know it was rough. Pokemon Competitive Guide, Pidgeot, the King of the Skies. Dude, I missed this project back in 2015. Oh, goodness. You guys are about to see some old Asteroid here. I don't actually know how cringy this is about to be. Hey, guys. Asteroid's here, and welcome back to the next... Oof! Hold up. We gotta bump the volume. Hang on. Oh, goodness. Hey, guys. Asteroid's here, and welcome back to the next episode of Pokemon Competitive Guide. So, guys, today we are going to be taking a look at Pidgeot, which is super cool, and Pidgeot's honestly a really awesome Pokemon to use in competitive play. God, man, I sounded so bad. And look at the face cam. That's so gross. But anyways, guys, we are using face cam in today's video just because I wanted to change it up a little bit. I wanted to try something new. I wanted to see. This is my first time. I think it's like my first time doing face cam in competitive, guys. That's interesting. We're gonna see how those braces, though. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. In these competitive guys, then make sure that like button down below. Oh, dude, I remember editing these. Like, there was a very meticulous editing process with these. With, like, the little layout here. Oh, goodness. This brings back memories, dude. This brings back, literally, this series in particular went through so many changes. Like, look at this now, right? Look at this now. Pokemon Competitive Guides Asteroid. I want to see, like, one of the newer ones. Oh goodness, where's one of my newer ones? Because literally that project got pretty intense. Like, it went from this, right? This is one of the older ones. It went from this. Oh goodness, this intro is so bad. It's a template. Just throwing that out there. I mean, like, it's a really solid intro. It's a template, you know? Like, that's not my intro. That's someone else's intro. So yeah, they went from this. Hey guys, Asteroid. Oof. They went from this to... This is one of the newer ones, I think. Or maybe Infernape. I love this title. Infernape the Flaming Monkey. That's interesting. Then they turned into this, where I had like the green screen. My face cam actually looked decent. Yo, look at my hair though. God, I was so long. Oh, and I got like the GIF on there. You can tell there was a pretty big drastic upgrade. I think it upgraded even further though. Hold up, like there was. Let me filter it by upload date. Upload date. Let's see. Oh wait, shoot. No, never mind. I could have swore I had like another huge layout change. Like that series got to the point to where it was super intense. I'm gonna go ahead and look this up. I'm sorry, my dude. I know this isn't exactly interesting, or maybe it is interesting. I don't know. That generic Camtasia glow transition. You already know, dude. You already know. Let me look for the playlist. Like, because I want to try and find, I know it went through a pretty drastic change. Like, there was a point in time where, oh, yeah, it had a whole revamp. It had a whole revamp.
What's up, guys? My name is Asteroid, and welcome back to the
Yeah.
next episode of
Yeah, look at this layout.
Here.
Look at this freaking layout. Hold up.
Break showdown.
Oof. I mean, it's actually, like, I'm not actually, like, too upset about this. Like, it was a pretty solid layout.
Into this. Now,
It's interesting for sure.
I managed to break showdown.
And then, like, on the side, I had like trivia down here. Then I had like a little bar that went up that showed how good I thought he was. I was actually pretty happy with this. Anyways, let's get back to actually playing the game. 425 views, hell yeah, look at you go. Dude, this is back in the good old days, man. May 1st, 2016. That's nostalgic. That's nostalgic as hell. Anyways, get back into it. The Volcanium video was posted 2 weeks before we met in person for the first time. Was it actually? Aw, that's so dang cute. That is so freaking adorable, man. I cannot believe how far we've come, honestly. Like, dude, it's kind of ridiculous. It's kind of ridiculous. Like, when I think of just, like, how far, like, me, you, Vinny, Dylan, like, everybody's just come so far. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. When did you meet Vinny and the rest of the squad? I met Vinny through Ryan, actually. Well, I initially met Ryan. Ryan was the first one that I met. I commented on a Nate Wants to Battle video. Ryan found my comment, and he just happened to check out my channel. This was back when we both had like 200 subs, and he commented on one of my videos, and then I saw his comment, and then I checked him out, and then we followed each other on Twitter, and then we started talking, and then we basically became best friends, right? That was kind of the progression. And then I met Vinny through Ryan. So Ryan was already friends with Vinny, and I met him, and we started talking. And then that's also how I met Sean. That's how I met Matt. And then Dylan, we didn't actually talk to Dylan until like last year. Like Dylan's the newest addition to the squad, 100%. But yeah, no, Dylan was added like back in like fall of last year ish. He found my Y randomizer egg lock, and then I saw his stuff, and then we followed each other on Twitter, and then slowly but surely Dylan became introduced to the rest of the squad. And this was back when like Dylan was like making an effort and like really trying to get into a community, and we welcomed him with open arms. He was a good boy. He was a good boy. He still is a good boy. Dylan's a fantastic boy. Anyways, bro, I drove to your house last weekend just because I could. LOL, that's a little wild. Dude, that's ridiculous. Like, we met when we were, like, what, sophomores? Like, you were a sophomore, I was a freshman in high school, and now you're just casually driving across country to my house? Like, that's nuts, dude. That's actually nuts. That's actually nuts. Literally, just this year has become so much more, like we've been so much more open to travel, and like we've been hanging out so much more like in person, regardless of the fact that we're literally 500 miles away. Like I feel like I'm closer to you than a lot of my IRL friends. And you literally live 9 hours away from me. Like it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous how close we are considering how far away we are, you know? And just how far we've come, and like I love working with you, and like you're so damn talented, and it's good. It's good. I appreciate Ryan a lot. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Anyways, I saw Vinny since 42K. When we found Vinny, or when I met Vinny, and when Ryan was friends with Vinny back in the day, he had 3K. He had 3,000 subs. And back in the day, you saw a 3,000 sub channel, and it was like, bro, that's nuts. That's crazy. And I mean, don't get me wrong, 3,000 is still a ton of people. But comparing like us sitting at 200 subs, Vinny at 3,000 subs, like comparing that to where we are now is just crazy, you know? Like it's crazy how far we've all come, and it's so incredibly humbling and just crazy, and just it's awesome. It's awesome. And literally none of it would be possible without you guys. So thank you so much. You guys are fantastic. I met Vinny at 400 subs. Oh yeah. Then Ryan was there. Ryan was there a long time ago. Ryan was there way back in the day. When I met Vinny, he had 3K. Because I distinctly remember that. I was like, wow, this man has 3K. Holy shit. And that was also back in the day when he posted on his Pokemon fan account. Because his channel, he got a major jump start because of the fact that he had a Pokemon like fan parody account that had like 100,000 followers. And so that's how he was able to promote his channel early on. He doesn't really do it anymore. He doesn't really really use it anymore. But in case you guys are wondering, he has the account Original 151, obviously, and then he also has Ash Ketchum, which I think has like 200,000 followers. So yeah, can we bwop a pic of old Vinny, please? It's kind of live, so I don't know how I'm gonna do that. But if you guys just imagine old Vinny, and I'll go ahead and bwop him. Bop! Which, by the way, shameless plug, AstroMerch.shop, link down below. You can pick up your BWOP shirts, you can pick up your BWOP hoodies, you can pick up your BWOP mugs, everything BWOP related or Lapras related or merch related. Peep it down below. It's freaking amazing. Thank you guys so much for your support on the merch. And also, another shameless plug, but we have holiday merch available now. Lapras Ugly Sweater Designs, peep them down below. It's freaking incredible. Available for a limited time only, literally up until Christmas, and then they're going to be gone forever. So be sure to check them out. Be sure to check them out if you're interested. I don't know, man. I'm really bad at plugging. Vinny, like, literally, he's so good at just seamlessly integrating it all into his content, and I feel like mine's kind of forced. Like, I try to plug successfully, but I feel like I'm really bad at it. I feel like I'm pretty subpar at it, to be honest. Like, I wish I was good at just plugging casually, but, like, I don't know, man. There's a part of me that's just bad at it, because I guess I'm just not used to it, you know? It wasn't until recently that I actually got a merch store. And like I've had merch going up. Like the only real plugging merch experience that I've had was back when I hit 10K. I put out a 10K t-shirt design, which, by the way, you can actually pick up that 10K design on the merch store if you're interested, if you want to pick that up. But yeah, no, it's weird, man. It's weird, and I'm not really used to it. But I'm trying. Vinny just says buy my merch. Literally, literally. I guess that's all you really have to say. I guess I'm making it more complicated than it needs to be, but. Anyways, seamlessly, bro. He shouted out his Twitter during his verse and Milk Cookies. Yeah, no, literally, I saw that and I was like, bro, that was. It was casual. It was casual. And honestly, him plugging his merch in that song makes so much sense because, like, literally, the whole thing is based on Milk and Cookies, which he happens to have a shirt about, you know? Like, it makes sense to use the song as a way to promote his t-shirt, you know? Like, that totally makes sense from, like, a marketing standpoint. I don't know why I didn't even think about that. Honestly, I forgot he even had a Milk and Cookies shirt. It's a really good design, though. I'd recommend checking out Vinny's merch as well. He has some incredible designs. Shop.original151.com. You already know what's up. Anyways, I hope you use one of the eggs I sent in. Both are pretty good, I think. Yo, that's awesome. That's awesome. I'm so freaking excited to get this started. You guys already know the new Scrambled Egg Lock, the new solo project on the channel. Shameless plug. You guys should definitely go ahead and check out episode 0 that dropped the other day. And you guys still have time to send in eggs if you guys haven't gotten the chance to. The actual series starts Monday. I'll probably be recording tomorrow. So try and get your eggs in as soon as possible. And it's about to be freaking awesome. I'm so freaking excited for it. It's gonna be insane. We got a scrambled egg lock. It's gonna be so cool, man. I'm hyping it up a lot. I'm just really excited to be back into the solo content game, and I'm really excited. I'm really pumped, and just seeing how you guys have been like receiving episode 0 has just made me more and more hyped for this project because it seems like from your responses on episode 0, it seems like you guys are just as pumped as I am, if not more pumped. So it's gonna be fantastic. Vinny's so good at plugging that he makes other people plug for him. Literally, dude. Alright, so we got Mio and Mayu. I don't know who these people are. Time battle, hostile, assist trophies, high damage. Cool. Alright, let's scoop up my boy Octorock, and we'll pick up my boy Sean from Splatoon. He's selling out that food. He's selling out that good. Yo, I just realized I'm really hungry right now, and I think I have Red Robin. I think I have Red Robin downstairs. And bro. Oh man, just thinking about this making my mouth water. Oh goodness, man. I brought up food and I just immediately started salivating. Oh my goodness. And then I thought of the Red Robin and I was like, yep, that's what I'm doing after the stream. You already know. Yum. Oh goodness. Can you not point that really gross scope at me? I don't know what that scope implies, but I am very terrified. All right, I don't like scopes. Scopes scare me because scopes usually means that something is about to fire in the direction of the scope, which means that is bad. That means bad news. You're gonna have a bad time. Shout out to Sans. Yeah, goodness gracious. Let me avoid that. All right, we're gonna keep getting fired up. I'm Fox. I'm Fox McCloud. I'm gonna get fired up. I feel like that's how Fox talks. That is kind of how Fox talks. He reminds me of Sonic in the way that he's overconfident. Then again, though, I've never actually played a Starfox game, so I don't really know much about his character. I won't claim to know much about Fox. But hopefully, Ryan can attest to me. In case you guys didn't know, Star Fox is literally Ryan's favorite video game of all time. Star Fox 64, I think, is what he said. So, hopefully, he can attest to that. Yo, wait, do we have our? No, we don't have our ult. I thought we did. The aura around me made me think that we did. It's kind of weird. Like, why do we even have that aura? It's strange. Like, it makes it seem like we have our ult, but we do not. Huh. Just buy everyone's merch, to be honest. Yeah, honestly, just go into debt. Like, seriously, just go into debt, buy my merch, astromerch.shop. You already know what's up. Link down below. Anyways, how can I send in an egg? Literally all of that is explained in episode 0 of the series. So go back. The video was dropped yesterday. Go check it out. That explains literally everything you need to know about the project in terms of how to send in an egg and everything that's going to be going on with the scrambled portion of that egg lock. So I'd highly recommend you guys send in an egg if you guys do get the chance. As I said, the official project is going to be starting up on Monday, and I'm going to be recording it tomorrow, so look out for it. It's about to be freaking nuts. I'm so freaking excited, man. It's one of those projects that I've been meaning to do for so long, and it's so nice to finally, like, get it started, you know, man? And I love egg locks. I love getting you guys involved, so it's gonna be fantastic. So pumped for the new egg lock, man. Dude, thank you. I'm honestly, the fact that you guys are pumped for it too just means the world to me. Like, your responses and your support on episode 0 was freaking incredible. So thank you so much. I think it's at like 5,000 views right now, which is nuts. That's absolutely nuts. I really flipping do appreciate you guys supporting, and the fact that we have over 100 eggs right now is just awesome. And I'm sure there's even more. I haven't checked it basically all day, but last time I checked, we had like over 100, which is incredible. So it's great, man. It's great. It's also nice just to have some content on the channel. Like, for the past like month or two, we've really just been doing kind of our own thing, just doing streams, doing one-off videos, that kind of stuff. We haven't had a solo project. We've done like collaborative stuff, like we've had 3-way. But outside of that, we really haven't had much. So it's nice to really go in and get started with another solo project. I'm going to make sure that, especially for the next solo project after Alpha Sapphire, I'm going to make sure we don't have like as much of a gap in between. So what I'll probably do is I'll make sure like the artwork and the intro and stuff, I'm gonna plan out our next solo project like right now. That way, you know, we can easily and just conveniently move on without having to worry about like a delay in between solo projects. Yo, Roger, though, thank you so much for the sub. If you guys are enjoying the content, hit that like button. Can we get a like spike? And also, of course, subscribe for more if you guys are enjoying. Hit that bell icon. I feel like I don't talk about the bell icon enough, but that's very important. Like, if you guys want to be notified about when I upload, if you guys want to get that notification, hit that bell. Hit that bell, just please. It's a fantastic way to get notified, because if you're subbed, you're not going to get that. So I recommend you guys go ahead and do that. Anyways, hold on, let me pause. I got to pull up the chat. The chat was kind of messed up. You're the first person to read any comment I put. Thank you. No problem, Roger. No problem, man. Thank you for coming out and supporting. I try to read the chat as much as I can. Obviously, with Smash, it's really tough, too, and I'm really sorry about that. I know I'm usually much more interactive than I am in, like, this stream, for example. And that literally just comes down to the fact that I have to kind of focus on the game a little bit here. But for the most part, I do try to interact as much as I possibly can, and that's like a main priority for me, is I try to be as active with the chat as possible. Will the egg thing work if I use my phone instead of my computer? I do not think so. Yeah, no, I do not think so at all. I was gonna say maybe if you're on Android, and maybe if you can somehow like open up the file, because I know in Android like you have like an actual file manager, which is kind of cool. But yeah, no, I don't think it's possible, because the program that you have to run in order to make the mon is PK Hex, which is a PC program. And also, there were a lot of people talking about how to do it on Mac. I think it is possible on Mac. I don't know how. I don't have a Mac, and I don't know. I don't know. Like, I'm assuming it's possible, but if you're on Mac, you're gonna have to look into that. I'm sorry that I can't provide the answer to you in terms of how to do it. I wish I could, but I actually have no idea. Like, I think it's possible, but I don't know for sure. You know, it's one of those things that I'm not too certain about. Anyways, I think it is possible. I think you'd have to get PK Hex to run on Mac. Like, you'd have to get just like a Mac version of PK Hex, which I'm sure it exists, you know. How can I send in eggs then on an iPhone? You're not going to be able to do it on iPhone. You're going to have to borrow somebody's Windows PC. You might be able to, like, if you don't have a Windows PC or a Mac, then you might be able to just go ahead, maybe go to, like, your local library and see if you can borrow a computer there. I'm sorry about that, but I don't think it's possible on any mobile device. I think you got to be on a Windows machine or on a Mac machine. I'm sure you can do it on Mac. It's just I don't know how. If you guys figure out how to do it on Mac, let me know. Like if you guys have a link to like PK Hex on Mac, then I'd appreciate that. Mythical said PK Hex can run on Mac. There's an official port of PK Hex for Mac OS. Okay, yeah, I figured. I didn't know. I didn't know for sure. So yeah, if you're on Mac, then I should have probably mentioned this in the review, or not in the review, in episode 0. I really was only thinking about Windows. But yeah, if you are on Mac, then I would look for that, and maybe I'll go ahead. I'll look into it after the stream, and I'll go ahead and I'll put some information on Twitter. If you guys want to go and follow me there, I can go ahead and I'll post about it, and I'll let you guys know what I find. Because I do want to get all of you Mac users involved. Obviously, I don't want to try and I don't want to cut you guys out of the equation, especially if it's possible. You know, I don't want to deny that to you guys. So I'll figure it out, and I'll tweet out some information if I do get some. Will you ever do a collaboration with Dobbs? I'd love to. I'd love to collab with Dobbs. I don't know if we don't have anything planned right now, and I'm not super close with Dobbs. So I would definitely have to get to know him as on a personal level before I, actually collab with him. But if we got to that point and the chemistry was there, I'd be down. I'd be down. Well, I can speak English. Supernova says, "Hey, Asteroid, before the stream, I tweeted you. Did you see it? Depends on what the tweet was. I don't think I did, to be honest. I didn't really look at Twitter before stream, if I'm being totally for real. But definitely after stream, I got you. I'll check Twitter, and I'll definitely peep it. Juan up in the stream says, hey, Asteroid, sorry I'm late. No problem, man. Don't need to apologize. Thank you for coming out. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you chilling. Thank you. Yeah, no, honestly, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for sticking around. Thank you so much for hanging out tonight. Literally, that's what I love the most about streaming and stuff, is just being able to hang out with you dudes. And it's so nice that you guys are willing to just be a part of the community and hang out and just watch me play a video game. It's really cool. Donations and subscribers and and members aside, literally you guys just being here and hanging out is just more than appreciated. And I love being able to talk to you guys and just chill, Anyways, hopefully all of you guys having a great day though. Let me know what you guys are doing this weekend. Let me know what your weekend plans are all about. Fill me in. What are you guys doing? I would love to hear about what you guys are doing. In terms of me this weekend, tomorrow I might stay at my friend Connor's friend Connor's. I cannot speak English today. Jesus, man. I might stay at my friend Connor's house tonight. My friends, I can't. You guys know what I'm saying. I'm just going to end it there. I'm going to be staying at my friend Connor's house tonight, right? That's probably going to be the plan. We might be having a sleepover. We might be playing a lot of Smash. And then tomorrow, I'm probably going to do some more Christmas shopping. And I'm also probably, well, actually, I definitely am going to go ahead and record a lot of episodes of Alpha Sapphire, because now that we have the eggs, I'll record maybe 3 episodes and just make sure that I'm ahead, because I do have to bulk record the series just because of the fact that I'm going to be gone. Literally, this is my last week until I leave for the holidays, and I'm going to be gone for 2 weeks. So I'm going to have to prep a lot of content. I also have a bunch of one-off videos to make, so I might record some of those. I'm also going to try and stream tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Or I might... Well, actually, no, I'll probably just stream tomorrow. I'm probably going to do a lot of streaming over the next week, just because of the fact that I'm not going to be able to stream at all when I leave for the holidays. So I'll probably just focus on live streaming for this week for the most part. And then when I leave, then that's when all the videos will come in. So all the vlogs will drop. I'll be posting the rest of the Atlanta vlogs. I'll be posting a bunch of Alpha Sapphire. I'll be posting a bunch of other one-off videos. So basically, the latter half of December is going to be a lot of just video content, but then the former half of December is going to be a lot of streaming content. So hopefully you guys are down with that. Also, streams are just pretty easy for me to do right now, just because of the fact that I obviously have to focus on editing and prepping content for when I'm gone. And I want to focus and save the videos for when I'm actually gone, because I'm not going to be able to stream, So I'd rather stream now and then post later, just because I'm going to be gone. So yeah. Anyways, where are you going? I'm going to Chicago. Every single year we go to Chicago for Christmas and stuff like that. So I'm going to be seeing a bunch of my family. And then after that, I'm probably going to be headed, well, the current plan right now is I'm going to be going to Michigan, hanging out with my girlfriend Danny as well as Ryan. Ryan's actually going to be heading over and picking us up from, and by us, I mean me and Skylar. He's going to be literally picking us up from Chicago. And then we're going to drive over to Michigan on like the 28th. And then we're going to stay there for like a week and hang out with all of them. So that's going to be exciting. That's going to be awesome. Doesn't matter which way you go on World of Light. I don't think so. I think it's literally just an open map. You could do whatever you want. Because I've definitely gone more in like a circle pattern. Like I've just been all over the place, kind of going just wherever I feel like, you know? So yeah, there's no like rhyme or reason to it. Also, I really like this map. I know it's based on Skyward Sword. I've actually never played Skyward Sword, but I still really like it, man. It looks really pretty. I enjoy this. I enjoy this. I like, you know, it's kind of crazy how much detail and attention goes into these backgrounds. And sometimes I'll take a minute to like not focus on the fight and just look at the backgrounds, like the amount of detail in there. And it's impressive, man. Like there's a lot of these awesome stages that just have so many cool things that you don't really notice, you know, because they're so focused in on the fight that you're not really paying attention to really much of the stage. But there's so much detail. It's ridiculous. I'm a huge fan of it. Anyways, when is PAX East? PAX East is, I think, March 28th, 30th, something like that. And I'm going to be there. Ryan's going to be there. Dylan's going to be there. Vinny's going to be there. Dobbs is going to be there. Patters is going to be there. Mo's going to be there. Luke is going to be there. There's going to be so many awesome creators going to this this PAX. It's about to be freaking insane. You got M&J TV. You got Glitch City. We're all going to be in a... well, in terms of Glitch City and M&J TV, we're all going to be in a actual Airbnb together. It's going to be like 16 of us. We're going to be hanging out. I'm going to be vlogging at the very least. It's going to be freaking awesome. So look out for that. I'm so excited to get to network with people, and I'm so excited to get to meet all these creators that I haven't had the chance to meet. Like I've met Ryan, obviously, and I've met Dylan, and I've met Nathan, and I've met, who else content creator wise have I met? I actually don't know. Who else have I met? I think that's it. I haven't really met any other creators in the Pokemon community. Like, I think that's really it. Just Ryan, Dylan, Nathan. That's kind of it. Unless am I forgetting someone really obvious? I don't know. Haven't met Vinny. Haven't met Dobbs. I met Scott. Who's the one that makes the Cage Lock music and stuff like that. I met him. He's really cool. Yeah, no, I think that's the only people I've met. So I'm just really excited to network with people and meet a lot of creators in the community that I never would normally get to meet, you know? Anyways, yeah, and it's literally going to be the whole squad. Like Vinny's going to be there. Dobbs is going to be there. The only person who's not going to be there is probably Nathan. But he was talking about possibly, hopefully making the trip. So we'll see what happens. Nathan might be there, which is going to be freaking nuts. Do a versus Egglock with Ryan. Dude, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. I don't know about a versus Egglock. I mean, I would love to do one, but in terms of like series that we've actually talked about and series that we're planning on doing, starting in 2019, we're going to be doing a lot more video collaborative projects. We're going to be doing a lot more co-ops that are more video based instead of stream based. So look out for that. Look out for more content from me and Ryan, some more edited content from me and Ryan. I feel like editing is obviously both of our specialties, so it's gonna be really cool to do more like edited stuff with Ryan, especially considering how just, I don't know, how much we both love the format, and like, you know, doing videos with him is just so much fun. And so that's gonna be a blast. Look out for that kind of stuff. Hey Asteroid, look out for an egg in the Egglock called Jether. I hope you enjoy him if you get him. Yo, Jackson, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you sending in an egg. Thank you all so much for sending in an egg. It honestly means the world to me. Oh, we're starting. Oof. I switched scenes a little bit prematurely there. But yeah, no, thank you guys all so much for sending in eggs and being so supportive of the series. I'm so freaking excited to get it started. And you guys being along for the ride just genuinely means the world to me. So it's going to be awesome. It's going to be fantastic. It took me 4 times to beat this stage. They were a pain. Yeah, no, honestly, all these freaking axes, man. Like, God, it's ridiculous. It's a little bit... No! Ah! There we go. We saved ourselves. Nice. It's the spamming of the axes is what gets you. Like, goodness, just slow the frick down, man. Like, come on, I'm trying to fist you here, and I can't fist you if you're throwing axes. I don't like axes. I'm weak to axes, all right? That'd be my Pokemon weakness, right? If I had to list a weakness, if I had to throw myself on a type chart, I would be weak to axes, the axe type, which I guess would just be like a form of steel type. I don't know. I think we're doing okay though. Like, I think we might We might have this. It's just the problem is that we're getting so weak, and like, it's just I don't know. It's hard to get hits off when there's so many damn axes. We knocked out one of them though, so that's good. That's fantastic. We're gonna get some more residual damage off. Blah, blah, blah. Up. There we go. Nice. And ult. Yes. Okay. We might actually stand a chance here. We're actually playing pretty well right now. We're actually getting pretty lucky with like these ults and stuff. All right. So I think he's gone. There we go. And now we just... Oh, don't kill me. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Stage lights. People. Whoa! There we go. Yeah. Woo! That was sweet. Anyways, they just try to ask you a few questions about building bridges. The pun. I see you. Yo, total side note, but we have over 120 people joining the stream right now. Thank you so much for stopping out, you guys. You guys are awesome. Plan on ever doing a Zelda Ocarina of Time randomizer? It is amazing. That'd be cool. I actually thought about doing a randomizer of some other games, because it's not just Pokemon, man. You can randomize a lot of stuff in a lot of games. So I'd be down. I do want to play more stuff, you know? Like, obviously I love Pokemon, but I'm really glad that we've been doing these Smash streams, and I'm really glad that you guys have been digging them. And what I want to do is I want to bring more, like, non-Pokemon videos to the channel. Like, I was thinking about, me and Ryan were talking about doing, like, a Breath of the Wild co-op. Like, that'd be cool. I think that'd be awesome. And I think if I did bring it to the channel, I'd want to do it in the form of, like, a collaborative thing. Like, I think if me and Ryan are able to... Did we really just die? Are you shitting me? Okay, that water doesn't like us. But you know, like, I feel like if me and Ryan could build up co-op as like a brand, and we could branch out and do some more like non-Pokemon co-ops, I think that'd be awesome. I think that would be absolutely awesome. Like, I would love to do a Breath of the Wild series with Ryan. I would love to do like a Mario Odyssey series with Ryan would be so cool. So like, I think there's a lot of potential, you know, for non-Pokemon co-ops. Like, I think that would just be a ton of fun. Especially with our dynamic and our commentary, like me and Ryan's just outlook on things. Yo, we have a new member in the form of Mythical. Get some member hype up in the stream. Woo! Thank you so much, Mythical, for the membership. I really do appreciate it. Why the lights not change back? Oh no. Oh. There they are. Thank you so much, Mythical. Get some member hype up in the stream. Mythical, be sure to go ahead, link your YouTube Gaming to your Discord. That way you get access to a full list of all your perks. If you want to know all your perks, they're all down below in the description. Also, be sure to join the Discord server. You can get access to the private server, get access to videos early, all that kind of stuff, as well as all the emotes and stuff, and loyalty badges and all that great kind of stuff. I'm saying a lot of stuff, but you know what, man? It's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of great stuff. And also, total side note, but especially with Alpha Sapphire now that our solo project has started, all of you members will be getting those videos early, so look out for that. Honestly, if I'm able to finish episode 1 tomorrow, you guys will probably see episode 1 a whole day early, so... that's going to be fantastic. I do want to start bringing videos a lot earlier to you guys, or early to you guys in general. I feel like that's a perk that I really want to start pushing for. It's just been hard because I haven't had any solo content, and I also haven't been that ahead with videos. But now, with Alpha Sapphire specifically, not only do I have a solo project that I can post for you guys, but I also am being forced to bulk content. So... look out for it. It's about to be freaking nuts. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and fix this bridge. Look at my boy, the bridge builder's coming in. Nice and clean. We got a new character over here, too. Let's go ahead. We'll go ahead and get the Octorock going. And we'll rock out with it. Love this song. No, YouTube it's not a sponsor. Yeah, no, that's Streamlabs. That's Streamlabs. For some reason, it likes saying it's a sponsor. It's just a little bit outdated. I don't know when they're going to update it, but yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Maybe there's a way I can change the text. But for the most part, I've kind of left it. I could maybe look into trying to adjust it, but as of right now, it's not a huge deal. So I just kind of roll with it. 100 like hype. Yo, thank you guys so much for your likes. Hit that like button if you guys are enjoying. Can we get a like spike? You guys are fantastic. I really do appreciate you guys hitting that like button and supporting and all that great stuff. You guys are beautiful. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Favorite sport and team. I am not a sports person at all, if I'm being totally honest. But my family's a big fan of hockey, and we're from Chicago, so they love the Blackhawks. So if I had to choose, I would probably say that, just for the sake of you know, sticking with family traditions. But for the most part, I do not. I don't watch any sport at all, and I don't really have a team that I care for, you know. But for the most part, if I had to choose, I'd probably say the Blackhawks, just because my family is so invested. Anyways, King DDD is Mega Empoleon. Basically, dude. Basically. So in this one, we got dangerously high winds. Yo, and Latios we gain immunity to that. That's freaking awesome, man. Awesome. Awesome. Not gonna lie, I was really worried about that because, dude, I remember there was one spirit match early on where the high winds, they annihilated me. Like, it was ridiculous. So thank goodness we have this Latios and Latios spirit now. Honestly, these... Oh, it's not... Oh, yeah, no, we straight up are immune. We straight up are immune. It's not even like we resist it. Like, no, we straight up. Latios and Latios just control the wind. That's awesome. That's awesome, man. This whole spirit mode, I really like how everything kind of plays into each other, you know? I really dig that. It's cool. It is pretty solid. All right. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, 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 da, da, da. This is my theme song. Bow. I don't know why I said that. I don't know why. My family likes the Steelers, so now I do. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel. That is exactly how I feel. It's like, yeah, we like the Blackhawks, so I'm just like, okay, I guess I'm a Blackhawks fan now. That's cool. Like, also my brother also plays hockey. Like, my brother, like, seriously plays hockey. So I feel like I have to be a fan of hockey just for that sake, you know? Anyways, why do Latios and Latios give the win immunity and not say Rayquaza? I don't know. What does Rayquaza give? Like, is Rayquaza even in this game? Like, is Rayquaza a spirit? What is Rayquaza's benefit? Because I feel like Strong Wind would actually make a lot of sense for Rayquaza. Like, that would, or maybe he does too. Maybe he also does Strong Wind. I don't know, man. That'd be really cool. Rayquaza's pretty solid boy, especially with that airlock. Like, dude, he's literally locking down the air. It's ridiculous. Is that what it's called? It's called airlock, right? Or maybe not. What is it called? What's his ability called that, like, cancels out weather? I actually don't know. Huh. Anyways, I got Jigglypuff here. I love their red eyes. That's actually so, like, I don't know, so menacing. Especially on a Jigglypuff, dude. This man's out to kill. This man's literally trying to silence somebody. All right? I don't know who. I guess it could be presumed that I'm the one he's trying to silence, but, like, I don't know, man. It's a little bit ridiculous. Bop! Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Get caught up in this flame, but oh, he's living. Not for long. Oh. He just killed himself, bro. Come on, Jigglypuff. Come on, Jigglypuff. This man literally just threw himself off a cliff. Okay. All right, man. You do you. You do you. Anyways, Wednesday 3-way / Soul Link this week, starting on Monday. 3-way's coming back, and we're going to be finishing up the project this week. I'm really sorry about the hiatus when it comes to 3-way. A lot of shit got in the way in terms of making 3-way a possibility, and it just kind of sucked because there was just so many things that were out of our control that came up. Like, both me and Dylan were sick for a period of time, and then Ryan was out of town, and then Ryan was moving. It was a lot. Like, literally, he just moved into his dorm and stuff. So starting Monday, though, we're going to be back on my channel with the series, and we're going to be wrapping it up this week. So that's the goal. That's the objective. And when it comes to Soul Link, I was talking about it earlier. I don't have an exact date for you guys. I'm not going to make the mistake of giving you guys like a time and promising something that we can't keep. Because the problem is right now, to be totally 100% honest with you guys, Dark Spyro, thank you so much for the sub. I really do appreciate it, man. To be totally honest with you guys, the problem right now is that we have the art and we have the intro. Like, everything is done. Everything is ready. Oh, are we getting raided? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot, we got a video games and chill raid. Thank you so much, man. I'll go and pause real quick. Thank you guys so much for the raid. I really do appreciate you guys coming out. Hi, my name is Astro, and I make Pokemon stuff, make Nintendo stuff. We have a chill time here. We're hanging out, playing some Smash Bros. I really do appreciate the raid, video games and chill. If you guys aren't subbed to this man, definitely check this man out. He makes some incredible content, and you guys will not be disappointed. But anyways, when it comes to Soul Link, going back on my little tangent here, Soul Link, we have the art, we have the intro. Literally, everything is good to go. Everything is ready. Everything is totally set. We're good to go. But the problem is, as I was talking about earlier, I go out of town. Literally after this week, I'm leaving, and I'm going to be gone for 2 weeks. So it's kind of up in the air as to whether we can stay consistent with it. Like, we don't know if we'd be able to, and we're trying to figure that out right now. And if we do start it up this week, then we're gonna have to bulk like 6 episodes, 2 weeks worth of content, and like figure out how to actually stay on schedule, because we don't want to start it off this week and then immediately have a 2-week hiatus, you know? So we're trying to figure out what's best. It might end up being not until 2019. Like we might have to just start it early January. As I said, like we're done. Like everything is good to go. We're ready to start whenever. It's just hard because at this point in time, if we started it now, we don't know if we'd be able to keep it on schedule. So it's like, it's kind of iffy. It's kind of iffy. Anyways. Do you unlock characters in Spirit mode or only in Classic? I think you can unlock it in both, actually. I think you can do both. Like, we're unlocking characters in World of Light right now, and I've also unlocked characters through the Spirit board. I've also unlocked characters through just playing CPU matches, and I've also unlocked characters through Classic mode. So there's like a bunch of different ways you can unlock characters in this game. Like, I feel like no matter what you do, you're unlocking characters, to be honest. Anyways, Video Games and Chill said, thanks for that shout out, my guy. None of my success wouldn't be possible without you inspiring me to get started. Just hit 300 subs tonight and I couldn't do it without you. Dude, congratulations, man. I could not take that credit though. Like, not at all, man. You make some great stuff. And you 100% deserve it, man. So big shout out to you. Thank you so much for the support, man. Thank you so much for the kind words. I appreciate it, man. Honestly, it really is so cool to see like a bunch of smaller creators, because I'm subbed to like literally 90%. Oh, we keep getting our ass handed to us, but literally 90% of the people that I'm subbed to on YouTube, which probably I'm subbed to like 600 people. A lot of those people are just smaller creators in the community, like up and coming Pokemon content creators, right? A lot of these people I sub to because I like being aware, you know, of what everybody's doing in the community, not just the big guys. So I follow and I support and I watch a lot of these smaller creators. And it's really, really interesting to see like some of the aspects of our content like seep into their content. Like, I'm not trying to say they're copying us or anything like that. Like, I'm not upset about it. Quite the opposite, actually. Like the whole intro moment thing, like that is spread throughout the community, and it's so cool to see like other people adapt to that sort of thing, because at the end of the day, I think it just makes all of our content that much better, you know? So yeah, that's totally a random tangent, but Video Games Chill mentioned being inspired by stuff, and I think that's just so cool. Like when I was starting out, I was inspired by a bunch of bigger Pokemon creators, like Game Boy Luke was doing the animated intros, so of course I made animated intros because I was inspired by him. Like there's certain things that we learn from each other, and then like people in the community just kind of grow from each other, and it's really cool. Like people will come up with an idea, and then someone else will adapt it, and then someone else will change it, someone else will make it better. Like it's interesting to see how the whole community evolves, and that's part of the reason why I follow so many people, just because I find it interesting. But anyways, total side note, Video Games Chill, thank you so much for coming out. Thank you so much for the raid as always, man. And I'm really, really, really happy for you. Congratulations on 300 subs. That's a pretty incredible achievement. And literally 1,000 is like right across the room, man. Like 5 feet away. You just got to take a couple of steps and it's there. So I can't wait for you to reach that milestone. Anyways, hey guys, today's my birthday. Yo, Snipe Potato. Hold up, my guy. Hey Google, sing happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to the person whose birthday it is. Happy birthday to you.
Woo! Happy birthday, my boy. Get some Snipe Potato birthday hype up in the stream. Thank you so much for coming out, man. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the stream. Did we really just get our ass handed to us? Of course we did. Anyways, happy birthday, man. Happy birthday. I'm proud of you, man. You grew another year. That's cool. I sound really sarcastic, but that's actually cool. That's actually cool. Shout out to you, man. Oh my goodness, happy birthday. I don't know what I'm saying, man. I really am a flustered boy today. I don't know what it is. I can't commentate. I'm in a really feelsy, sappy, weird, flustered mood, and I can't really explain why. It's just weird. It's just weird. Giovanni said, hey, Ash, today is not my birthday. Oh, shoot, dude. Oh, shoot. Yo. Hey, Google. Sing happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy
Not.
birthday to you. Happy
Not.
birthday to you. Happy
Not.
birthday to you.
Woo! Can we get some happy not birthday up in the stream for my boy? Can we? Giovanni, happy not birthday, man. Happy not birthday. Congratulations, dude. That's awesome. That's awesome, man. I'm really proud of you. Happy not birthday up in the stream. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The log that drifts down the waterfall can be used as platforms. Make sure Wow. Didn't even let me fucking read it. That's cool. That's cool, man. That's sweet. All right, here we go. We're about to whoop some ass, take names, and we're all out of ass. I mean, what? What's the phrase? What's the phrase? Like I'm gonna eat berries and kick ass, and I'm all out of berries. Is that the phrase? Something like that. I'm gonna. Okay. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I was gonna say something really inappropriate, but I'm not gonna say it. I know we're PG-13 around here, but I feel like that's kind of crossing the line, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I thought of something really funny though. Anyways, what are the chances? It's also not my birthday. Are you kidding me, dude? We have so many not birthdays today. Hey Google, sing Happy Birthday.
Happy
Not.
birthday to you. Happy
Not.
birthday to you. Happy
Not.
birthday to you. Happy
Not.
birthday to you.
Woo! Can we get some happy not birthday up in the stream for Dill Pickles? That is awesome, dude. Congratulations, man. I wish it was not my birthday. Dang it, dude. Dang it. I wish it was not my birthday. I want a cake. Anyways, I'm going to eat berries or kick ass, and I'm all out of berries. Exactly. Exactly. That's it. That's it. Is today your not birthday, Asteroid? No, today is my birthday. I know it sucks. Sucks, man. I wish it was not my birthday. Dude, I would die for some cake right now. Oh, I'm so hungry. So damn hungry. When's your birthday? February 13th. February 13th. Anyways, you guys are awesome, though. Thank you so much for sticking around. I appreciate it. We're going to take on Rabid Mario here. This will probably be one of the final matches of the stream just because of the fact that we're at about the 2-hour mark, and also I'm really hungry. And also, I'm probably going to be going to my friend Connor's tonight, so I might have to go ahead and yeet. But yeah, thank you guys for coming out to this live stream. We're definitely going to be doing a very powerful raid to go ahead and pass VGR or video game. I keep saying VGR. I keep thinking VGR just because that's video game remix is the one that makes all of our remixes and stuff. But no, video game. Why can I not get? Hold up. These names are actually confusing me. Video games and chill. Yes, I know your name. I promise. I'm literally so all over the place today. Video games and chill. We're going to be passing his raid on to another content creator. That's what I was trying to say, but I could not speak English. Okay. Glad we got that established. This map is so weird, man. What is it from? 3D Land? I feel like it's from 3D Land. I never played 3D Land, but I heard it was really good. And also 3D World. I heard they were both really good. But they're like one of those 3D Marios that's just not like the other 3D Marios, you know? Like, it's not like a Galaxy. It's not like an Odyssey. It's definitely much more linear or so I've heard. I'm definitely more of a, well, Galaxy was also linear, so I guess it's pretty similar to Galaxy. It's definitely not like Odyssey or the N64, the original N64 Super Mario. So yeah, I don't know. They actually, I think even Nintendo themselves, like the official Nintendo, posted not like an infographic, but like a little image that displayed like the differences between the 3D Marios. Like you had Mario Galaxy and 3D Land and stuff like that on one side as being linear, and then you had Odyssey and like the original Mario 64, and like the open world section. It's kind of cool how like Mario took two very different approaches to 3D. I love like the open world stuff in Odyssey and the N64 version, but I also really love Galaxy. Like even though Galaxy is linear, it's probably my favorite Mario game. Just because of the fact that I have a lot of nostalgia with that game, and also because of the fact that it's so cool, man. Like Mario Galaxy is so damn creative and so interesting. It's just, I don't know. I want to go ahead and stream Mario Galaxy. I want to do like a full playthrough of Mario Galaxy. Let me know if you guys would be down for that. Because, dude, high key, I would love to play Mario Galaxy again. Actually, we would probably do Galaxy 2. We would probably do Galaxy 2 just because of the fact that I've never actually played Galaxy 2. And it's a shame. It's a shame, especially because Galaxy is my favorite game. Like, it's kind of stupid that I haven't played the sequel yet. And apparently, a lot of people say Mario Galaxy 2 is better. So, like, dude, I need to play this game. Yo, we just got absolutely mollywopped. Are you kidding me? Anyway, wow, so you didn't make anything Christmas related. You see such an uncultured swine. Little do you know, I did make something Christmas related. Lapras merch, Lapras ugly sweater design merch available now. Link down below. You already know what's up. Peep it, check it out. Celebrate the holiday season. It's available for a limited time. So yeah, that's my way of celebrating the festivities. I'm not doing like Pokemon Christmas like Ryan, and I'm not doing like 12 days of Christmas like Ryan, and I'm not being very Christmassy this year, but I do have merch, so that's something. Anyways. Yo, good evening, my guy. Yo, River, how you doing, man? Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it, my dude. Yo, we're getting absolutely mollywopped. I don't want to take on this spirit anymore. I'm not feeling this one. We're gonna move on. We're gonna try and find another one to take on. Something a little bit more easier. Something a little bit easier. I gotta level up my spirits too. I was doing that off camera a little bit, but I gotta go through and like really level them up. Like focus on who I wanna actually, you know, get up there. Because like when I was leveling them up, when I was leveling them up off camera, if I can speak English, I was just kind of going in and leveling them up at random. You know, like whatever spirits I kind of liked, I was just leveling up. So, anyways, we got Metal Sonic here. This is actually really cool. I dig this. This is sweet. This is sweet. Some of these spirits just fit so damn well, which is super cool. Anyways. We also have a new character up here, so I think we'll go ahead and we'll get the new character, and then we'll go ahead and wrap it up. I think that'll be pretty fitting. He is not Ryan. I repeat, he is not Ryan. Yes, I'm not super Christmassy like Ryan. Maybe next year. I'll go ahead and I'll prepare some sort of special Christmas series. Ryan and I were actually talking about doing like a Pokemon Christmas co-op. So that'd be pretty cool because Ryan does Pokemon Christmas every year. So we could do a Pokemon Christmas co-op one year. That'd be awesome. Maybe next year that'll work out. Anyway, so yesterday was our Christmas party, and I fell down and cut my finger. Yo, Pixel, hopefully you're doing all right, man. Hopefully you're doing okay. That's rough. That's rough, my dude, but hopefully you're all right. I got every character in finished World of Light. Yo, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. I have a good chunk of characters. I would say at this point I have like a third of the characters probably. So I'm getting there slowly but surely. But I also like wasn't one of those people who grinded it out. Like I know there's a way to unlock all the characters in like a super duper short amount of time. But I did not do that like at all. I've been taking my time just kind of going through and just unlocking them when I get them, you know? Anyways, damn, this man's friends list is full. I was trying to get down on some Smash Bros. Yo, video games are chill. I will clear my friends list and I'll add you, my dude. But yeah, no, my friends list is totally packed. It's been like that for a long time. And it sucks because there's no way to get more friend slots, and there's no way to like easily remove people. Like you have to go through one by one to remove it. So like basically my list is always constantly full, and I can't really do anything about it. But 100% I'll go and add you. I'll go ahead and try and clear it up a little bit and get some slots open, because when we do viewer matches, I'm going to want to get obviously a lot of new people in here, so we'll go ahead and rock out with that. But with that all being said, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap up the stream here. We just unlocked Sheik, which is fantastic. Thank you guys so much for coming out and joining the World of Light stream. I had an absolute blast with this one. We're definitely going to go ahead and continue doing some World of Light in a future stream, and we'll definitely get to do some viewer matches probably sometime next week for sure, so look out for that. It's about to be fantastic. Maybe even tomorrow. Maybe even tomorrow we could do that. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Tomorrow we are going to be live. I just don't know with what exactly, but be sure to go ahead, follow me on Twitter for updates on stuff in terms of videos and streams. Thank you guys so much for coming out tonight. Thanks to everybody who donated. Thanks to everybody who chilled and hung out and supported. I'm so appreciative of everything you guys do for me. But anyways, without further ado, we're going to go ahead, find someone to raid real quick. We got to give somebody the most powerful Lapras Legion asteroid raid of their career. So we're going to go and rock out with that. Let me turn down the music a little bit because I feel like it's a little bit loud. But there we go. We're going to find someone to raid real quick. Someone who's live. It's going to be freaking fantastic. Anyways, Big Game Still said, DM me on Twitter whenever you do, my guy. All right, I got you. Let's see. Who else is streaming Smash? Who else is streaming Smash right now? Smash Bros. Ultimate. Who's doing Ultimate? Come on, show me the goodies. There's got to be somebody doing Ultimate. Obviously people are doing Ultimate. Why is it not coming up though? Smash Bros. Literally every Smash game but Ultimate is coming out. Or is coming up. Okay. All right. Who's streaming? Let's see. I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to see if there's anybody I know. You know, I'm trying to pass the love on to a friend, a comrade. You know. Read my last comment, Ashford. All right, hold up. The Courier Master said, well, we're soloing because we have the same birthday. Oh, shoot, dude. That's awesome. That is awesome, man. All right, you know what? We're going to go ahead. We're going to raid Candid Games. No, I don't know, man. She's streaming Call of Duty. Do you guys want to watch some Call of Duty? Are you guys feeling it? I don't actually know much about this girl. I started following her because I think Vinny raided her or something. You know what? We'll go and raid her. Why not? She has 35 people in her chat right now. Let's go ahead, blow her up. Be sure to go ahead, show her the Asteroid Legion or Lapras Legion love. Hashtag Asteroid raid up in her chat. You guys already know. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream tonight, though. I really flippin' do appreciate it. And with it all being said, I will see you guys next time. Peace!